Hello, Matthew, you're first. How are you? And what state are you in now? Rated Frog, Kaylin, Happy Life, and Back to the Future 2 mods. The Snow Mexican. Oh, it's Ernest. Okay, amazing. I was like, hold on, that looks like somebody I know. Peace and Joy, Jamil, Deep Southwest Garage. I'm okay, I'm doing good. I was just hanging out with friends today. It was very nice. Let me give you a trivia question about hanging out with friends tonight. Kaylin, I'm doing good. I'm watching the Lions-Eagles game right now. Rooting for the Lions. El Rulo from Odessa, Texas. Michael Schultz. Kaylin, saw you. Matthew says, I'm okay. How has your weekend been? I'm in Indiana till tomorrow. Nice. Nice weekend. So I slept in yesterday, and then I did my live stream yesterday. Played cards last night, which was really fun. Today, I got up earlier than expected. So I just got up, did some cooking, cleaned a bit, and then hung out with friends today in the afternoon. It was really fun. Ernest says, LOL, needed a funny name. Makes me feel better. I like it. Okay. Happy Life. Harley Davidson motorcycles. I got this at the state fair earlier this year, back in August. All right. Rated Frog, people saying hi to each other. Thank you, Rated Frog, I appreciate it. Kaylin, I didn't do much this weekend, just exercise and relaxing. Yeah, it was a nice mix of relaxing activities and then still some activities, I would say. Oh, cute. Thank you, Joe Sensei. I love that for the bubble heart. Appreciate you, Joe Sensei. How are you? So today, oh my God, it's already the 16th, you guys. Jeez. Joe Sensei. Thank you. Deep Southwest Garage, got a question. I've been looking for a better camera setup than my phone in the shop. What do you use? Something that won't break the bank. I use my iPhone. That's what I'm using right now. And then, thank you, cookies. I also use a Canon. I got this camera 4 years ago. I honestly can't remember how much it costs. I could probably pull it from a video description. Hold on one second. Let me go back and watch one of my own videos. Okay, so the Canon camera, the Canon that I use costs, oh, it's not showing a price. See all buying options. Well, the price went up. I bought this 4 years ago. It's now $965. So I know it's what I use. It's high quality and it lasts very long, but it's about $1,000. Matthew, my TV in my truck broke, so I bought a new one yesterday. It's bigger. Glad you got to relax. Need that from time to time. Yes, indeed. Yeah, one big lesson from 2025 that I am carrying into 2026 is rest is also productive, and I need to be better about taking scheduled breaks, because this year I'm happy with everything. I look back and I'm proud of everything I got done, but I could have used more. I was burnt out multiple times this year, and I could have avoided it if I had been more intentional about taking a vacation from YouTube. That's something I need to do, is treat YouTube like I treat my 9 to 5 and actually have PTO days. Caleb Todd, thank you so much. Be sure to comment if you haven't, Caleb, unless I can grab your username from up here. Cookies, I've got you. Oh, Sorry, guys. Caleb. Still need to put in the trivia question. Apologies. I don't know why my vein has been so prominent lately. It's very weird. Cookies got you. Amazing. And then I need to get Caleb as well. Caleb, can I find you here in the list? Corn on the Caleb, is that you? I hope it is. Okay, Kaylin, Preston Roberts, hello, Tip Top Health, I'm doing good. How are you doing? DHB, hi there, how are you? Have a nice day. I'm doing good. It was a good weekend. I'm like happy, I feel rested. I'm glad that I got some things done this weekend, just like some tidy up tasks. Rated Frog, as soon as you picked the glass up, the heart showed it looked like it came from the glass. Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. Austin. Gotcha. Kesha, you have a question. Class 21, good to see you. Kaylin, I ordered me a new toothbrush off Amazon and some African net sponges. Ooh, okay. Love it. Actually, I didn't get to it this weekend. I feel like I have a to-do list that's it's way too long to accomplish in a day or 2 days. And one of the things I wanted to do was order a bunch of stuff that I need for the 24-hour live stream that's coming up. And then also just kind of household stuff that I'd like to have. All right, Caleb, and then cookies. Cookies, that was the other person. Cookies was a gift. Brandon Preacher Green, hello. Holly Beckman, Deep South, I may have to go that direction. Yeah, think of it as just like a long-term investment. The upfront cost, I think, like, for example, about a year ago, I bought a new iPhone, and I knew that was gonna be like a big upfront cost, but I needed a new phone. I needed a phone that was reliable for live streaming on YouTube. And it's like, okay, what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna cheap out and get kind of like a crappy phone that's not reliable. So it's like, it's an investment. It's an investment, and it'll last a long time if I keep it good. No cooking tonight, Brandon. Nope. Avery Rich, hello. Happy Life is also watching the Lions versus Eagles. Thank you, Louis XFC. Derek, I will be watching the Cowboys tomorrow night, correct. Zach Duncan, thank you. Wesley Stotts is here. Caleb, thanks for the comment. Yabba dabba doo. It's beginning to look out like Christmas. It's snowing here. We have not had snow except for one flurry, and it's been so warm. So, not the biggest fan of our weather currently. J.E. is here. Caleb Todd says yes. Happy Life. Back to the Future. Rated Frog. Happy Life. You reminded me. So thanks. Diddler. Thank you. Holly Beckman. Deep South Rust Garage. Absolutely. We need vacations from everything. Yes, I know. I have not been good about taking vacations this year. John Doe. Paolo, maybe? All right, if you spam, you're gone for good. So be a mature adult and don't spam. Gummo. James sent a Gigi. Thank you, James. I didn't say thank you to you earlier, so thank you. James was a gift. Yabba dabba. New to the channel, what content do you do? Gummo, sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I do vegan recipes, I do brand collaborations, I do distance running videos, and then travel and miscellaneous stuff. David, ça va? David, thank you. Caitlin, I had 2 Amazon gift cards. Excellent, gotta love the gift cards. Randy Michael, yes, I am watching the game. I hope James left a comment. James, if you're still here. James, are you here? Maybe not. Oh, where are you? Not finding you. Oh well. Okay, Rainy Michael, Julio Sosa is back, Wesley, Tomcat. I will be in Pensacola for 4 days. Nice. Pizzonavante, Steelers. Oh, they ended up winning. Okay. I knew there was a game today. I just didn't know what happened. Nicola Cavalli, ciao. True Crime King, Tim Watkins. Thank you for the floating heart. Lee is here. Cosborn, happy Sunday. Yep, end of the weekend. Hope you guys are doing good. All right. I was gonna write down Tim Watkins and Caden, you too. True Crime King, thank you. Leo QPT13 from Iraq is here. Back to the Future to donate, tap the dollar symbol. Thank you for instructions. QP, oh, it was QPL. I think I said QPT maybe earlier. QPL 13. Mr. American Finance, good to see you. JJ Lopez, who are you going for? If you're talking about the football game, I'm rooting for the Lions. True Crime King, Julio Sosa, I do remember you. Yes. Ultra, go get AVN. Hello? That username is not familiar to me. Tim Watkins, Tomcat. Let me know if you're interested in attending the Army Navy this year. Go Navy. I don't think I'll have time for it, but I've watched it a few times on TV. Gumo, I am working. I'm a data analyst for my 9 to 5. Caden Adams, thank you for the 100, Caden. Gee, love it. All right, Toasty is here. I'm hoping I can grab some of these usernames. Happy Life, Toasty. James, I didn't get. Yeah, oh well. Doing the best I can. Caden, thank you. Deep South Rust Garage, are you in the Pensacola area? Nope, nowhere close. I'm in Minnesota. Victor Maurice, Back to the Future, thank you for the ice cream gift. Ooh, we've got someone who's joining as a member. I'll get down to where it is. Wavy, oh man, here we go. I love it. Wavy sent a gift. Back to the Future sent a gift. And then we've got someone who joined as a member. 1 second here. Tim Watkins. Thank you. Toasty, Wesley, sanitation tech at a hospital. Interesting. Wow. I feel like that would be a really interesting job. Michael Schultz, Vikings. I didn't check the final score. It was not looking good. Toasty, seeing you makes my day makes my day better. Thank you very much. Aw, thank you. Yep, I figured Vikings lost. I watched like the first half and it was not looking good. Yeah, rough stuff. Tim Watkins, what's the score in this game? They're not showing it right now, so I don't, 3-0. RB Ryan, Kaylin, for Thanksgiving, we are going to my aunt's house on my mom's side. I have 2 aunties, so don't know whose house. Very fun. David Gomez, I love connecting with people, sharing vegan food recipes, and just documenting my life. Junebug, Justin, RB Ryan said hi. Sean Dinkins, we got the best record in the NFL. Thank you. Caden Adams, thank you for leaving a comment so I can give you a shout out. Yes, amazing. Okay, go to the channel. And I want to say thank you to, okay, True Crime King. Wavy. Thank you very much for the freckles comment. Dom in Progress joined the channel as a member. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Oh my God, I'm so scattered here. It's a struggle. Sean Dinkins, saw you. Caden Adams, saw you as well. Wavy, Lady A, Jingle Bell Earrings. Oh yeah, they're back. Lady A, Julio Sosa, doing good. How about you? Dom in Progress, I'm so glad you joined. Yes. Thank you. Go and enjoy all the members videos that I've made for you guys. I really love making members content. Alrighty. Julio, William, rooting for the Cats too. Nice. Toasty, data analyst, aren't you afraid that AI might replace you? You can't live in fear, you just gotta live your life. Sean Dinkins, Tim Watkins, that's what I was writing down. Yes, got you. Oh no, it was True Crime King. True Crime King sent a flower. Thank you. Toasty, Back to the Future. Man, I'm doing my best to keep up with you guys. Justin, Tim Watkins with the makeup brush. Justin, Tesfu, yes, I am Ethiopian, correct. Mr. American Finance, I don't know what to eat. Can you recommend something? I mean, are you craving anything? Is there a flavor profile you'd like to eat? Wesley Stotts, nothing to see here. SMH, gotcha. Tim Watkins, Hannah, who are you going for in this game? Lions. I want the Lions to win the Super Bowl. Okay, Tomcat, one place you visited and would never want to return to? Boy, let me think. Oh no, dang it. One place I visited where I wouldn't care to go back. Boy, oh boy. That's tricky. Because I don't know. I'm trying to think of cities. I don't know. I'm really struggling. I'll think on that, but I don't know if I can come up with an answer. Sean Dinkins, Super Bowl proud. Okay. Rated Frog, Hannah, when you are at work, do they bring donuts around the office like in the movies? There's sometimes treats like in the break room. I'm kind of like, oh my God, I don't need the temptation. I really don't. Molto2, Rated Frog, I can't wait to be a member again, to use Dexter. Yes. Melvin Martell said hi. Tim Watkins sent a makeup brush. Matthew with the Dexter emoji. Molto2, I'm doing good. How are you doing? True Crime King, I think I got that user. Perfect. Okay. Getting all caught up. Molto2, Sean Dinkins. Love women who love football. I do love football. Andrew Sabini, hello. Yes, it's been a really nice weekend. I hung out with friends today. I need to put the trivia question in here. But yes, it was like good restful weekend, but also I got stuff done, so it was productive as well. All right, so let's do this trivia question. Guess which craft I did with my friends today. Was it crochet, painting, needle felting, or embroidery? Yay! Sean Dinkins, yep, I am Ethiopian. I'm half Ethiopian, correct. Bawana Beast, hello. Back to the Future, saying hi to Andrew Sabini. Rated Freck says, LOL, sorry. Molto2, gonna watch Cena's Last Straw tomorrow at Madison Square Garden. Probably not. We'll see. Sean. Really? Okay. John Doe, hello. Andrew with the Chelsea emojis. Favorite fictional vehicle? I mean, I think any of the hovercrafts from Star Wars are pretty cool. That's the first thing that comes to mind. I'm gonna go with like a hover vehicle from Star Wars. Checks like Nike, definitely knitting. Sean says, I just finished the new Lion King. Okay. Dylan Thomas O'Boyle, good to see you. I've got Scarface all ready to go, guys. Has anyone had issues with YouTube today? Ooh, I have not. What's been going on with you, Dylan? Please tell us. Wesley, needle felting. Never mind, I think Tip Top Health. So even when you say you need rest or take a break from working or YouTube, what makes you continue to push through? I just like hitting goals. I always have goals ahead of me that I'm trying to hit. Anthony, no. Joe Ski, the DeLorean from Back to the Future. I've never actually seen Back to the Future. Have you ever seen something that you cannot explain? I don't think so. I don't think I've ever observed a phenomenon where I could not actually like explain it. Rich Pablo, I'm doing good. How about you? Rated Frog Hannah, are you watching the new Stranger Things? I don't like Stranger Things. Not a fan. MG Inc. official. Egg Shen says, hi, Hannah. Michael Schultz, yes, back to Scarface. Or Halfhead. That's another nickname. Batmobile, Ecto, time traveling something. I only know the Batmobile in that list of things. Matthew, tough loss today for the Vikes. Yes, and it was at home too. It was not looking good. Dylan, okay, there's apparently been glitching with shorts and a few glitches with long videos. Uh-oh. Andrew, I was invited to an event today about Peaky Blinders as my great uncle was a character in the series. Very strange. Oh, okay, you left after 45 minutes. Yikes. Okay, so not maybe the best event. Bengals lost, time to switch teams. Uh-oh. Corey Garnett, so good to see you. Hi there. I'm not sorry my team, the Bears, beat your team. The thing is, I like the Chicago Bears, so it's not the end of the world. Sean, I work on movies. My next movie is the new Equalizer. Sweet career, Sean. But Want a Beast. The Cleveland Browns doing well. Phenomenal. I saw and couldn't explain. Okay. What's in the snowman mug? I'm drinking some ginger tea. Kaylin, I never got into Stranger Things either. Yeah, it's one of those shows that's crazy popular, but I watched some of it and I was like, ooh, nope, don't like it. Rich Pablo is new. Miguel Rodriguez. Connect the dots. Chris is here. Hi, Chris. Cosborn, this is herbal tea, so there's no caffeine. Siegebreaker Scarface. I'm just calling it Scarface. Monique, I've observed a phenomenon that I can't explain when I was 6 and I never talk about it because I know people will think I'm crazy. Those are the stories that need to be told though, because I'm sure there's other people like you who just have kept stories to themselves and they, you know, because they think people will think they won't believe the story. MoltoTube, I'm often surprised at the things you like and don't like. You're unpredictable so far. I like a mix of things. I mean, you can't fit me into like a simple box. I mean, I just have a variety of interests. Yabba dabba do, my only goal is to see the next sunrise. Hey, there you go. Exactly. Nothing is guaranteed. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. So just be thankful that you got today. Checks like Nike. Okay, Egg Shen, but Want a Beast, no idea. Back to the Future, Hello Dom in Progress. PHNX Phoenix, maybe? Thank you. Homer Dude, Chris. Adriana Garcia. Cosborn checks like Nike. I like to live dangerously. Tomcat, what's a life lesson that you've learned the hard way? Trust your instincts and follow your gut. I mean, I haven't had any crazy things happen, but I mean, just consistently when I have not, I usually go with my instincts and follow my gut, but when I haven't, it's just been like, man, you knew what to do, and yet you decided to be stupid. MoltoTube, the Flash is definitely faster. MG Inc. official, what was your craziest experience? I don't know. I don't have any super crazy experiences. I would say not crazy really, but just getting to spend New Year's Eve, ring in New Year's Eve at the Brandenburg Gate was really cool. We got a super chat from JB. Thank you. Good to see you here again. Super. Egg Shen, had fun at the game at least, LOL. Good. Guto, hey Hannah, don't you think that Miami Dolphins is too cute a name for a football team? Maybe, but I mean, dolphins aren't like a tiny little creature. They're like a beautiful, majestic animal that lives in the ocean. So I feel like it works with Miami. Evan is here. Hello, Evan. Cool kids. Jersey, no. I'm wearing a Harley Davidson shirt. Thank you, Back to the Future. John Doe. Evan, thank you very much. But Wanna Beast, Cosmo or Wanda for your Fairly Odd Parent? I would go with Cosmo. We've got JB. Thanks again. Thank you for the super chat, JB. Hope you've had a wonderful weekend. All right, John Doe. Jamie, I'm what instance? In what instance? Cosborn, Hannah, are you a macro counter? Are you a macro counter? Like, oh, are you talking like counting carbs and proteins and fats? No, I don't. Daniel, Barry Sports Highlights, hello. James Smith. Mascot doesn't matter if you're winning. Multotube. Ace Ventura always comes to mind with Miami Dolphins. Oh my God, I see that. Snowflake the Dolphin. Oh man. Wesley, I'm almost caught up, you guys. Dom in Progress, how did you get into being a data analyst? I started learning coding in graduate school. I really liked it, so I wanted to go into a job that had data work in it. So it wasn't what I originally planned to do, but I kind of went that direction once I was in my master's program. Andre Carter, hello. Sean Dinkins, John Doe, Michael Schultz. Me too, it's hilarious. If you're talking about Ace Ventura, yes. So funny. I'm on a seafood diet. I seafood, I eat it. Nice. Monique Anderson, yes, I've looked at Reddit and some people have interesting stories. I definitely experienced a glitch in the Matrix at 6 years old. Whoa. Gotta share it. Multotube is learning SQL. Love it. Oh my gosh, Rated Frog, you watched Ace Ventura yesterday. Yes, good. Are you a math guru? I was always good at math. I don't know if I'd call myself a guru. I enjoy math. John Doe, Tomcat. What do most people get wrong about love? I mean, this is just my speculation. Let me think. If I were to guess, I don't know. What most people get wrong about love? That's hard. I don't know. I think one misconception is that it has to happen when you're like super young, like teens, 20s, 30s. It's like you can find like true love in your 80s. So it can happen at any time. Ace Ventura was hilarious. Multotube in the Google Data Analysis Certificate online program. Let's go. Good. John Doe, Dom in Progress. That's super cool. I'm self-taught, but I definitely would appreciate structured learning at this point. That's one perk of going to a formal university. But the nice thing about doing an online course, a certification program, is you're on your own time. Like you can do it in the evening, you can do it in the morning. Yeah. All right, I think R soon as well. Yes, Multotube, I use R for my job. Mr. Fulton Moraz, tomorrow night I will be on NBC's The Voice at 8 p.m. That's incredible. Yes. Charles Jones, good to see you. Matthew Clark, are there many Ethiopian restaurants in the Minnesota area? Yes. I would say in the Minneapolis-St. Paul metro area, because there's a large Ethiopian community here, there are several. Like, at least, I would guess there's at least like 8 restaurants in this area, but then there's also like marketplaces and kind of little shops where you can buy clothing and stuff like that. So yes, but there's a good number of Ethiopian restaurants here. Splendid PC, winter can be tough, not gonna lie. It can be pretty bitter cold, but if you dress properly and if you wear enough layers, if you check your weather forecast, winter is doable here, totally. I think I will create a football team named the Minneapolis Squirrels. Oh boy. Hello, V. James Smith, most people get everything wrong about love. Let's see. Hannah, Rated Frog is saying, Hannah, what was the last horror movie you watched? Ooh, great question. It was The Witch with Anya Taylor-Joy, but I also watched a newer horror movie called Weapons, and Weapons was crazy good. I loved it. It came out earlier this year. Highly recommend you guys watch it. Let's go, Lions. Come on. But Want a Beast, financial stability allows for more love. That's true. Yes. John Doe, Sean. Yes, I do use code in my job. V. Chi Guy. Rated Frog. Chat, don't fall in love. You will regret it. I wouldn't say that. I'm not pessimistic about love. I have a very like positive view on it, even if you have heartbreak in your life. Thank you. Outdoors is the cure. Great username, and I love this goat emoji thing, gift. Thank you. Outdoors is the cure. What a great username. Thank you. All right, gonna get you written down. JMC says skill center. All right, love this. Thank you. JMC. Michael Schultz, I think a big one is a lot of people put up a big front to impress people. Yes. I mean, I would say that's problematic. Like, I've listened to dating coaches and people who are involved in like romantic stuff say that you have to look out for being what they call love bombed, where at the very beginning it's like you're getting all the presents, you're getting the roses, and everything is so nice and curated, and then over time that stuff just kind of like falls off, because it's like, that's kind of like, in my opinion, that's like luring someone in under false pretenses, like doing all the stuff to like, you know, entice them, and then it just kind of like, if it kind of plateaus off of that, I'm like, that's not real. Molto2 might learn coding. Amazing. I love it. James Smith. Monique, have you ever traveled to or lived in Ethiopia? I've never been there. Nope. Ray Vents, thank you for the gift. I got you written down. Okay. Gus, winter in the Midwest is horrible. Not necessarily. Dom in progress, coding changed my life for the better now. I love DIY stuff, fixing and making things. Nice. Eli Magallanes, hello. I'm on cloud 9 right now. Broncos won. Happy for you. Wesley, the 411. Ooh, Monique, you liked Weapons too. Good. Yes, that one. I mean, it was a bit unsettling and graphic at some times, but so good. Eli, touchdown Lions. Oh, I missed it. I was watching you guys. Pascal Jerome, doing good. E2. I wanted to get outdoors is the cure. Oh, no. I think I already got them actually. Okay. Molto2, Weapons kept making me laugh. It seemed more of a comedy to me than scary. Enjoyable for sure. Yeah, it was. I love the way that they structured the movie where you're like, okay, what's going on? Like, how are these people connected? Whoa, it just felt like you were trying to piece it together, and then a new thing would happen and a new thing would happen, and you're like, what is going on with this? This is crazy. True love does happen in old age. Watch this space. Salim Khan, ooh, Ari, Fun Time, Foxy, Ray Vents, if you're here, leave a comment. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not getting everybody, unfortunately. Ari Afton. That should be an easy one to find. Wesley says, holy moly. Sean says, I know about rhyme sayers. Matthew Clark says, I'm curious to try Ethiopian cuisine. You definitely should. Highly, highly recommend it. If anytime someone I know is trying Ethiopian food for the first time, I would say I think you'll like any of the dishes, but it's typically the flatbread is hit or miss with first time people. It's like, it's very tangy, it's spongy, and some people just, you eat your food with it, like you tear the bread and then you eat the food. So just bear that in mind. It's called injera, and yeah, you might like it, you might not like it. Some people think it's a bit weird. Ari Afton, you sent a gift. Thank you very much. Danielle Pack, Salim Khan, blah blah dada. Hello. Ooh, yes, Moltotube, yes. Okay, for weapons, like when I was watching that movie, I was watching it up north with my sister and with my uncle, and we actually thought that the last, you know how they broke the movie up into segments where it was like one character's segment, then the next character's segment. We thought that the last segment was gonna be Aunt, it wasn't Agatha, Aunt, I'm forgetting her name. Who was the aunt in Weapons? Who was the aunt in Weapons? Gladys. We thought watching the movie that the last part of the movie was gonna give the backstory on Aunt Gladys, but we never got that. It was like, wait, what? Like, who is she? This is crazy. Jamie, any dinner this evening? Yes. So I had dinner just a little bit earlier. I had some salad, veggie burger. What else did I have? Oh, curry, tofu scramble, quinoa. Sean, the score is 6-6. Oh, did Detroit miss their field goal or their extra point? Blah, blah. Isn't roses on the first date cringe? I would be cringing, yes. I didn't finish your comment. Sorry, Matthew. I'm sure there's restaurants all over, but I trust your judgment with restaurants up there. Yeah, I mean, any of them here, I would say, are solid. Solid. Jamie, Ray, Sean, Matthew, Ethiopia is beautiful. Ozgur. Jamie Hubler, you seem disappointed. In what? James Smith, I got love bombed by the Mormons. Oh no. Dom in Progress, the internet as a whole is a toxic place for relationship advice. It's just like anything. I think there's a lot of good advice on the internet, but there's also going to be bad advice too. Kind of like the real world. Like some people have really good advice, some people have really bad advice. Chanthu, hello. Thank you. Back to the Future. I see you are cleaning up the chat. Antonio Salazar, great to see you as always. Blah, blah, yes, I'm Ethiopian. Wesley. Yeah, I don't even know what's going on here. Ray Vents. Perfect, got you. Ray Vents. All right, Dom in Progress. YouTube should build a post-stream feature that shows all the contributions. I know, right? Maybe there is a way. I'm not always up to date on all the YouTube features. Wesley doing good. Hi, Jonathan. Ravens, thank you for the floating heart. What's a Jeopardy category that you could sweep? I think if there was a Downton Abbey category, I would sweep it. Matthew, I love all food really. I think brownies and turkey are low on my list, but still not bad. I'm so curious to try the flatbread. Yeah. I mean, I just encourage people, just try it and then you can make up your own mind. I've always loved it because I grew up eating it, but it's made with a grain called teff, and that's not very common in the United States. Kalisha, Tamra Fletcher, good to see you. How have you been? Tamra is in the house. Okay. Ray Vance, Ginny in Georgia. I've gotten that before. Yes. Kalisha, Jonathan, Sean Dinkins, Sophia. Oh my gosh, how have you been, Sophia? So good to see you. Ray, Bishop Bullwinkle, happy Sunday. How are you? Thank you. Is it Han or Han? Hi, Jonathan, Wesley, Kalisha, Ray, Juan M, mostly bad advice. Jonathan, happy Sunday. Kanisha, doing good. Pascal. Yabba Dabba Doo is here. Yabba was commenting earlier. Tamra, Bawana Beast. Yes, get advice from a real life Hitch. Yes, I love that movie, by the way. That might be my favorite Will Smith movie. I mean, he's in so many good ones. Wesley, NC. I don't think White Roses are cringe. I think I'm just gonna speak from my own stance here. I think like going way too intense and over the top on a first date is super cringe. I do not like mega public acts of like romantic gestures. I personally can't stand them. So I would be super cringing out if it was a first date and there were roses. I'd be like, dude, you don't even know me. What the hell? Blah, blah. Thank you. Cat's Eye Lover. Oh my gosh, yes. I was in your stream the other day. You're the volleyball player. Yes. I'm happy that you won again. You can see the names on the back end of the stream. Is there a list, or because I wouldn't want to have to watch it back because that would take a real long time. Carrie Hope, great to see you. How have you been? Rated Frog with the popcorn emoji. Tamra, leave a comment. Oh, there you go. There you go. I see it. Yeah, white roses are, I've never received white roses in my life, and I've only received, well, I've had multiple roses, but like never a white one, because I feel like white is, yeah, apologies or someone has passed. Yeah. Kanisha, Cat's Eye Lover, Monique Anderson, what? Flowers on the first date is cringe. Oh yeah, super cringe. I never saw it that way. I got a pink rose bouquet once and I loved them. It didn't work out, but it was nice. I'm a little suspicious too. I'm like, I don't know. I don't like gimmicks and love bombing where you're getting all the typical, not that there's anything wrong with that, but I just find it a bit suspicious where it's just like you're getting the chocolates, the flowers, the handwritten romantic stuff, and I'm like, just don't. I don't know. It's very Hallmark and cheesy, and I prefer no theatrics. It's not necessary to me. All right, Eagles. Kamar X is here. Hello. But Monique, that's just me. So, I mean, people are different. Back to the Future, Kaylin, I never got into Jeopardy. Me neither. There were some people who were so intense about Jeopardy, and I was like, I don't know. I don't need to be a trivia wizard. There's other things I need to spend my time on. NC waving to Kaylin. Cat's Eye Lover, yes. Uncle Bebbles, hello. Kanisha, Ivan Lopez is back. Kanisha, I had a veggie burger, I had salad, I had quinoa, and I had tofu. All right, Kamar X, I see you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Kamar X. Purity, innocence, youth, and new beginnings. Is that what you're saying white roses are standing for? White Rose is kind of for apologizing. Monique. Cats, I love her. Your name is Mia. Okay. Wesley. Hannah doesn't like rom-coms. Yeah, exactly. Ugh. I cringe. Yeah, you don't know me, bam in the face, says Pascal. Crump Red. Haha, roses in this market. Let's split the bill first. That was Bawana Beast. Green Goblin, pumpkin bombs, but with roses, LMAO. Mother's Day white rose. I usually get spring flowers for Mother's Day. I'll get like lilies or tulips. Vinny Boombots. Comes naturally. Oh, we got another pumpkin pie. Yes. Oh my god, I love this. 'Tis the season. Blah blah. Not too casual. Yabba dabba do. White roses are for passing. Yes. Yep. I think my first thought with white roses is someone has passed away. Dumb in progress. I hate game day in Dallas. LOL. People are either really happy or really pissed. They don't mess around. I love it. They're not casual about it. Kamar, you're welcome. Thank you so much. Let's see. Have I been keeping up? I think so. Tamra and Kamar X. Okay. Tamra, I don't know. If it's a first date, maybe dip on beer to ease the tension. But then again, if there's tension, maybe it's a no-go from the get-go. Yeah. Blah, blah. Orchids for real, I think. Dragoliuva's here. Kanisha. Yum. Rob805. Chris Caps, welcome back. Wesley. Classified, thank you very much. Daniel Hartz. I made an edamame the other day. Ooh, guacamole with edamame. I love this. I thought lilies were for passing. They can be, but I feel like a springtime, you can, like I've been given many lilies in my life. So they don't have to be exclusively for funerals. I think you can use a lot of flowers for funerals, but lilies are just so beautiful in the springtime. All right, Multotube. Hold on one second. Oh, Chris Cap, sorry, did I miss you? Kanisha. Yeah, I did not get John Thick. Sorry about that. Struggle. John Thick sent the pumpkin pie. Chris Cabs, good to see you. Okay, you had sent a gift as well. Thank you. Apologies, guys, as I attempt to get everybody here. All right, happy Sunday. Wesley, Classified, thank you so much. I'm glad you like the earrings. John Thick, I don't think I got John. Top fans, there we go. Gotta catch them all. I'm so determined. Wesley, Classified. Daniel Hartz, I made edamame, saw that one. Multotube, I like giving flowers and often go somewhere where I can create the bouquet and wrap it myself. I agree about roses on the first date. It's like coming in, honestly, to me, it's a red flag. It's like pretty, to me, I would read it as like, this is a very like desperate move. Like this is like too intense for a first date. Shoot, not finding you, John Thick. Dang it. Oh well. Classified, feeling decent. I'm a little tired. I didn't get as much sleep as I wanted to get, but I'm okay. How about you, Classified 564? Rocking with Cowboy. Hello. Matthew says to me, science museums are fun for first days. Walk around, see the neat things while getting to talk. Really depends on the compromise on the person's likes. Yes, totally. Yep. Rocking with Cowboy, Bawana Beast. I just asked the florist what would be best for the situation. I am not to blame. It's a good like cop out in case the person does not like the bouquet. Chris Caps, Christmas Eve. I think that's when Passover isn't it? No, Passover is always near Easter. It's in the spring. Tamra, what am I writing names for? I am thanking people who give gifts or who donate in any way on my live streams. Lavelle, hello. Eggshen, I gotta have my sweet potato pie on Thanksgiving. Not for me, but I do love pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie is my fave. V, I like to get to know someone before we go out, so I already know what she likes. Makes sense. Bulbasaur, Chris Caps. I skip the pie, I just have candied yams with marshmallow melted all over them. Nice. Dom in Progress, they made me laugh out loud. Roses equal, yes. It's just, I'm like, no. It's like, it's not appropriate, personally. It's like overly, it's overly romantic. It's too much. It's really laying it on thick. I don't, like I said before, I don't like gimmicky stuff. I don't like these, I also don't feel, what can really irritate me is when someone does, when it feels like they're doing a gesture to like get attention from like other people around. Like it's for like the attention and the optics of it. And I'm like, no, don't like it. Arthur Lugiano, Chris Caps. I enjoy growing my own flowers. Yes, they are very expensive to buy. Effie, hello. Wesley, Rated Frog. Hannah, the people you work with, do you think you will ever see one in that, and what would your reaction? Wait, hold on. Hannah, the people you work with, do you think you will ever see one in that? I don't understand your comment. My coworkers, but then I'm losing your, I don't understand. But Wannabes, Passover is always connected to Easter. Passover is the Last Supper. Antonio Salazar. Oh, I must have missed something earlier. You said been divorced since. What did I miss? Shoo, this looks like you were continuing a comment. Face the Ace, good to see you again. Kai, thank you. Effie, Chris Caps. Excuse me. Darkness says, yo. Dom, yes. Oh, yeah, totally. Some people do give in that manner. Yes, you guys. That is another thing I cannot stand, is like public displays of something where it just feels very narcissistic. It feels very attention needy. It feels very desperate. And I'm like, I don't like any of this. I don't need a spectacle. I mean, if it happens, it happens. But I just, people who are like trying to be a spectacle in public, I cannot stand. I cannot stand that stuff. There was a gift from, I think it says Kadu. Wesley, okay, Antonio Salazar. I've been divorced since COVID. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so sorry that it was at a time where it was both pandemic and going through a divorce. Man, life is pretty amazing now. Women adore me. Antonio, it sounds like life is going good. Oh, it was meant to say chat. Okay, let me see if I can hop back up here. What did you say? I can't find it. Too far back. Malia, thank you very much. Tamra, I don't understand the question. Are you talking about the poll question? I did a craft today with friends. So try and craft, or try and guess what craft I did. Darkness says, yo, face the ace. Yeah, I don't understand. Are you talking about the trivia question? I'm confused. It says Kadu. I remember you from the other night. I think it might have been actually yesterday. Thank you very much for the Sunday. Ba-dum-bum. Conscious Cookie Monster, Tim Malone, thank you. Yes, I am Habesha. I'm half Habesha. Wesley, Preston Farler, The Freckles, Jessica, thank you. Michael Schultz, come on, guys. We need to give Hannah some more likes. She only has 5 for the past hour. What? What are you talking about? I have 83. That's what I'm seeing. Olha Kulai, Tomcat. Do you go for stability or uncertainty? Ooh, I like this question. Wow. Generally, I go for stability. I don't like chaos. I don't like the unknown. But I would say one of the few, I think there's a lot of things you can control and make predictable and certain in your life. But I think love is not one of them. That is very much, to me, uncertainty. Dom in progress. Hold on. Tamra, I'm not sure. If it's public display, I can see them maybe thinking they want to show their love to you in front of everyone. I cannot stand that stuff. To me, it's like if they really want to do something, they shouldn't need a crowd around to do it. Because then to me, it's like, oh, they're doing it for the attention and like feeling good about what they're doing. It's just, it's such an ick of mine. I do not like that stuff. I don't like that behavior. Tamra, Dom in progress. I'm sure you answered in somewhere on your channel, but what caused you to be a vegan? Okay, I wasn't sure. Yeah, maybe you said that earlier. But I went vegan when I was 18. I'm now 32, so it's going on 14 years. And I decided to go vegan for health reasons, number 1. And 2, I did not want to be supporting like the animal industry, like animal products, whether it's food, furs, leather, gelatin, etc. Tamra, I see 84. Yes, I see 86 now. 84 was about 15 minutes ago. Brooke is back. Hello, Brooke. I'm here. I'm gonna be watching on my TV. That's okay. That's totally fine. Watch on whatever device works best. Thank you. Ooh, you guys, Aaron Rodgers left his game with a wrist injury. Shoot. Oh, that makes me feel bad for him. Dang. Thank you, Moltotube, for the flower gift. I gotta get you. Moltotube. Let me see if I can grab your handle here. Moltotube, where are you? I know you're here. Molto. There we go. Found ya. Wesley, this message is brought to you by Red Bull. Oh, did you hear that in the background? Sorry, guys. Preston Farler, I'm from Minnesota. Don't ya know? Buddy, just stumbled across me. Awesome, welcome to the channel. Face the A says, yeah, you're right, Hannah. Michael Schultz, that's what it's showing on my screen. Oh, that happens if you're watching on a computer. For some reason the likes, like on my computer. Ooh, I'm not gonna do that. On my computer, I always keep my computer open to the side to check to see if I'm glitching or not and troubleshoot as needed. But on desktop or whatever, laptop, the likes are behind. For some reason, they lag behind. Meldrig, yes, thank you for the gift. Edgar, what are you thinking of painting? I'm not going to answer that because you're digging for an answer for the poll question. I see what you're doing. Monique says, I don't think of flowers as love. I just think it's a nice gesture and showing appreciation. I'm still shook about the responses in the chat to flowers. I never knew people felt this way. Yeah, but it's like speaking from experience. I feel like I've had my fair share of like, oh, here's a bunch of like flowers and I'm gonna do like all these cute gestures and it's so cute and sweet and fun, and then it's just kind of like, it kind of will fade and you're like, was this just like a desperate move to like get a second date, or I'm highly suspicious. That's the thing, is like, for me, no gimmicks needed. I don't want any objects. I don't want any gifts. I don't want any, just nothing. I just want good conversation, good company, fun adventure. But it's like, I I don't want someone to be using something as a crutch or as a gimmick. Leave them at home, show up with good humor, good conversation, good manners, and the spirit of adventure, and it will be a great date. Randy Michael, I'm watching the Toyota halftime. I am not able to watch it. I'm on commercial break right now. Edgar, Monique, Face the Ace, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Adventure Life Nova, James WT222, Fly Eagles Fly. Is it on the road or on the something to victory? Not that I need to know it. V, I'm with you, Monique. Michael Schultz, I'm sorry, might be on my phone messing up. That's okay, no worries. James, hello. NC, I agree. Anderson, LOL. Let's not overanalyze someone giving you flowers. I'll accept flowers. I'm not gonna be one of those terrible people that just like is gonna throw away flowers. But it's like, thank you, but also sometimes it can be like a transactional thing where it's like, well, I bought you flowers, like, gee, and say the date goes really bad. And it's like, where it's like, well, I mean, I got you flowers, so like, aren't we gonna go on a second date? And it's like, no. This isn't your ticket for anything else. Like, this doesn't buy you additional dates. Like, don't use it as a crutch. Don't use it as an excuse. That's where I get annoyed and suspicious. It's like when you've lived through the BS, you grow more suspicious. James, Preston Farler, Meldrick Harris, appreciate you, thank you. Lokai, Privyet, Kaktela, I'm doing good, thank you so much. Michael Schultz, don't feel bad now. Tamara, Hannah, everything is unknown. This is so true, yes. I'm not saying everything can be certain, but there's more things there you can predict. It's like, likely tomorrow you know what your job is going to be, like whatever, but it's like you can never predict who you will fall in love with. Like that is just you. I think you are blind to that. The only thing in life we are absolutely sure of is death and taxes. Yep. I used to be so shy and wouldn't speak out, worried about what probably others think is what you were going to say. Life can change in a split second, 100%. Yep. Multotube. Sounds like you don't like performative gestures, 100%. Cannot stand them. You'd rather just get to know the person organically for real. Well, yeah, because it's like when you strip away all the gimmicks, all the gifts, all the public displays of something or other, and you are just sitting face to face having a conversation, there's nothing else. Then you can truly like focus on the person and there's no distractions. There's no weird vibes going on with like, oh crap, this person bought me all this stuff and now I feel obligated to like go on more dates. It's just, it makes things weird. I don't like it. Keep it simple. Don't hide behind gifts. Don't make things transactional. Show up and have a good conversation, good personality, good manners. Dom in progress. Too much formality on a first date is never, but some people almost require it. I wanted to say thank you to Meldrick. I don't think I got you. Meldrick, thank you so much. Ooh, I'm struggling. This is some chicken scratch, guys. Tamara Fletcher, wait, hold on. Tamara, everyone thought about me. Now I just love life. I respect you. You respect me. Just love. Yes. Bawana Beast, you have to do the George Constanza trick for a second date. Leave an item behind in some way. Nope. Again, no tricks, no gimmicks, no gifts. I can't stand that stuff. It feels like sneaky and like you're relying on other stuff. You're relying on external stuff and not your own personality and wit for a date. And to me, that's like really lame. Rich Pablo, JJ looked rough today. Yes, you are correct, Stone Papa Smurf. It was not a good day for JJ McCarthy. Angshen, yes, I'm glad that Casey lost as well. Face the Ace, take care. Thank you for tuning in. James, thank you. Wesley, D Major, thank you. Outdoor is the cure. You ever tried dolmas? I love dolmas. I eat them a lot. Jessica, my favorite craft to do. I'm not going to answer that. Meldrick Harris, there you are. I needed to grab your username. Lee Hoffman, thank you so much. I don't know if I said thank you to you. Meldrick, as I get older, it's the simplest things, the simple gestures that go a long way. Yep, me too. Keep it simple, keep it chill. It doesn't need, like, just, it really can just be simple. And see, it's not a contract for more dates, LOL. I think it's a gentleman thing to do, not on the first date. No, it's cringe and desperate. Final answer. But wanna beast, flowers on a date with a girlfriend or wife is nice. True, this is true. If someone is your girlfriend, if someone is your wife, your long-term partner, or you know this person, this is like a date number 5, that is appropriate. First date, absolutely not. No. Shabazz Mohammed, yes. Larry Middleton, great to see you. Lee Hoffman, thank you so much for the gifts, Lee Hoffman. Let me see if I can grab your user handle name. Lee Hoffman, no, where are you? Lee Hoffman, can't find it, shoot. But thank you, Lee. Joshua Kylan sent a flower. Ooh, next page. Joshua Kylan, Lee Hoffman. Pink Fur, thank you. Outdoors the Cure, Kaylin, thanks for the gifts. Wesley, Karen's Be Vicious. Do you split the bill on dates? Yes, I do. I do. I honestly, my heart goes out to guys. Cause I'm like, dude, it's tough. If like there's just the expectation that the guy is always gonna foot the bill, that would make dating so expensive for a guy. If it's like, okay, I wanna do all these dates, but now I'm having to pick up the bill and it's like each date could be, I mean, if it's gonna be like maybe drinks, an appetizer, and 2 entrees, it could be $50-$60 for one date. And you don't know if it's gonna be good or not. Like, it's just having to budget, okay, if you're like going on dates, multiple dates, like that starts to add up into hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So I'm like, hey, if it's kind of they offer, it's like, I appreciate that, but I really would like to split this. I mean, I just don't think it's fair. Nokia Quality. Shaika, had a good Sunday. How about you? Witty Morty, James, yes, talk to you later. But Wanna Beast, the trick by George is shown to be unable to work. Gotcha. Witty Morty, excuse me, Vegan Zombies. Sorry, I ate before this and I get hiccups when I talk afterward. Wesley Stotts, Wavy, thank you. Robin is here, Dude is here, hello dude. Tomcat, what would you like to preserve, your beauty or your brains? Brains. As Judge Judy said in the title of her book, beauty fades, dumb is forever. So you better have something going for you that's inside, not outside, because if I live long enough, my hair is gonna be white or gray. I will be very wrinkly probably. It's like, I mean, in my opinion, it's like, what's the good of like of good looks if you don't have intelligence? Yeah. And to be honest, this is like real. I think if you use your brains enough to be very successful, you can also access, like you guys, go look at early pictures of Cristiano Ronaldo. Not cute. Not cute. Bad teeth, bad skin, bad hair. Not good. Now he's like easily a 10 out of 10. Probably arguably the most famous person alive. So it's like you can use I'm not saying he's hyper intelligent. I think he is. But it's like you could use your intelligence to win big, be super successful, and then you have access to really good food, really good skincare, really good whatever. So it's like, man, you got to rely on your brain because I don't personally think it's a good approach to rely on looks, at least in the long term. Roger Hess, hello. Witty Morty, Tamra, Right, flowers seem like you're trying to make up for something. Yes, yes. If it's flowers for certain occasions, first date, show up as just yourself. Because it's like the whole point is like you're trying to actually get to know this other person. And then if you're adding these layers of like, oh, there's a gift now, and this is cool, but now there's people like looking at us, and now they know we're on a date, or it's a romantic kind of thing. I don't like it. I just don't like it. Joshua Kylan, hello. Okay, I'm glad you commented because I know you gave a gift and I want to give you a shout out. Thank you, Joshua. I almost said thank you, Joshua. Let's see. Okay, got you. Joshua, my fiance and I are trying to start a family. Ooh, that's so exciting. Yes, Joshua. Okay, best wishes your way. I am excited for you. That is, I love that. I love kids. It's exciting to think about having kids. So best of luck to you both, Joshua. Molto Tube says Dutch. Monique Anderson. Tom Mead. Wesley says holy moly. Dom, love this question. So Dom is asking, what made you start YouTube? Ooh, so YouTube, this started in the pandemic days. I started my channel on September 5th, right? Is it September 5th? September 5th of 2020. And I had just started my Master of Public Health program. And I started the YouTube channel because I was like, okay, the world is upside down. We're living in a pandemic right now. And I'm starting a new program, like I'm in graduate school. I might as well just document my life and show like a video diary what I'm doing. So if you go back to my early videos from 2020, 2021, 2022, you will see that I include a lot of videos about like studying, what my classes are, my exams, an internship I did over the summer. Just like, I thought it'd be cool to have a video diary, basically an archive on the internet of what my life was like starting grad school in the pandemic, during the pandemic. And then it slowly became, well, okay, I'm not gonna be in school forever, so the content is not gonna, it has to be more than just what I'm doing in school. And so it evolved from there. But I love the idea of having a video archive of my life starting at age, it was right before my 27th birthday. So it's like, it is really cool to just, sometimes I'll just go to my channel and I'll go back to like a video from 4 years ago and I'm like, oh my God, like that's what I looked like, that's what I sounded like, those were the clothes I had, this is what I was studying. It's just so cool to actually be able to go back and watch videos of yourself from different parts of your life. For me, going back to age 27. Eggshen, so am I. I'm a cheap date. Andrew Tobias, I've listened to her talk for 60 seconds and I can already tell you she's wife material, a true unicorn. Thanks, Andrew. I appreciate you. Shaika, I believe Judge Judy is still alive. I hope she is. Men age like fine wine. I've heard some real mean stuff, right? I've heard this, someone said the phrase, what was it? Men age like fine wine, women age like milk. And I was like, oh, that is so rude. I mean, look at Martha. I look at Martha Stewart as someone where I'm like, this woman is just doing so well as time goes on. And I want to be like Martha when I'm in my 80s. Ashley, how are you? Thank you for the gift. Trying to get everybody. I don't know if Lee Hoffman is here, but I was not able to get Lee Hoffman's handle written down. There was also one from Ernest I saw. Okay. Shauna, Elanish Shalom, Beefy Jeff, V. What if y'all was talking a month before the date? Am I missing something so you can just meet people, not talk to them until the date? Not sure. Ernest, thank you for the gift. Christopher, I'm planning on cooking a local, okay. Guto, what to do in order to be positive nowadays? I mean, you just have to decide. This sounds so cheesy, but you can just decide you're gonna have a good attitude. And it's true. Like, you can just say, like, even if circumstances suck, like, there's a very powerful book by, I think his name is Viktor Frankl. Let me look this up. Viktor Frankl. I think this was him. I'm gonna say it was Viktor Frankl. Good attitude. In Viktor Frankl's view, a choice that empowers a person to endure hardship and find meaning rather than being a victim of their circumstances. Yes, you do not have to be a victim of your circumstances. I love this. And I believe, I have to get this right because it's a very big statement, but Viktor Frankl, yes, okay, very intense stuff. But Viktor Frankl was I'm reading this from Google AI. Viktor Frankl, who I absolutely adore, long gone, but he was a Holocaust survivor. And after that experience, he would talk a lot about, like, the mindset he had, where it's just like, they can take everything from me, but they can't take my attitude. Like, I can still decide to have a good attitude even if everything around me sucks. And it clearly, like, this man went through hell. And the fact that he had the mindset of, this is hell on earth, everything is terrible here and so evil, and I still have the power to have a good attitude no matter what's going on in my life. Like, legendary. Like, no one has excuses. That's how I think. I'm like, if this man can get through something like that with that attitude, a winner's mentality where it's like, I don't care what happens to me, I will still have a good attitude through all of this, I have no excuses compared to this man, Viktor Frankl. Absolute, like, tough as nails, incredible human. Tomcat, who is the richest in Downton Abbey? I think it's Edith. She's the Marchioness of Hexham, if I remember correctly. Oh, I gotta close this poll. I'm so sorry, guys. Sorry, I went way off on my power positive thinking thing. Dayon Reed, I am Irish. Arturo Gomez, I did not watch all the games today, but I've seen a few highlights. Shauna, I don't get into the details of my job. Dayon Reed, Tamra Fletcher, a genuine person who knows a genuine person. John Wick is here. Tamra, William Barry, Simon Phoenix, Monique. I've never paid on a first date, but I've met some very generous men in real life. One coworker told me he gave a girl he was dating $600 to buy a new laptop. I would not accept that. Nope. North Dakota rancher, just hanging out and chatting. Tamra Fletcher, if I was Martha, I would have pulled my investments too. Nothing to do. Simon Phoenix, Tamra. Let's see. David, thank you. Wesley, yep, the choice. You always have the choice to be happy, and you don't have to let your mentality be affected by your external circumstances. Easy to say, obviously, but you can always control your mind. Tamra, whoa, what is going on here? Okay, William Barry, nothing to do. Tiger Goods. What is your favorite part about life? Meeting people and learning new things. Wesley, Monique, now I'm curious, what is your love language? I need to Google this. I need a list. What are the love languages? So the list is, there's 5. Words of affirmation, quality time, receiving gifts, acts of service, and physical touch. I would say of those 5, quality time is the most important to me. So that's probably, yeah, the number 1 for me, quality time, and then acts of service is 1 and 2. Okay, trivia question was, guess which craft I did with my friends today? So, we had a fun crafting session. 31% of you guessed painting. It is not painting. We did not paint today. Thank God, I'm not a good painter. 30% of you guessed crocheting. I don't know how to crochet, so it's not crocheting. 22% guessed needle felting. That is correct. I actually have the kit right here. It's so fun. I'll show you what I made. It's not finished, but you guys, look at what I needle felted. Isn't he cute? Oh, I still have to make him into like an ornament. I have to put a loop, you know, on top of his head, but I needle felted this today. I haven't given him a name, but we had really fun. We had a really fun time is what I meant to say. Yes, this is the needle felting kit. There were a few. So this one has like moths, butterflies, and then there was one with like Christmas ornaments. So this is what I did tonight. Jose Christie, thank you. I think I'm okay on the mods. There's just been a few spammers, but it's okay. Ian Heepler, what up, what up, what up? So good to see you. Thanks for being here, Ian. John Wick, I don't think I got you. John Wick sent a floating heart. Happy Life, Moltotube, Guto, thank you very much, Hannah. I found Dr. Viktor Frankl these days. I will start reading it soon. Yes, yes. Read his stuff. I haven't read all of it, but just knowing that, you know, he endured the worst thing that a human could go through, and he made up his mind that he would be in control of his attitude and have a good attitude, despite everything going on around him, is so remarkable and very inspirational. Egg Shen, the refs tried to be the 12th man for KC. Oh no. Rob Faye, good to see you. Tyler Red, thank you very much. Carrie Hoke, I dig the crafting. Thank you. William Barry. Okay, Back to the Future. You guessed painting. Egg Shen voted embroidery. Okay, I was able to trick a good number of you with this one. Brian Moses, how are you? Thanks for being here. Guto guessed it right. GCL Avenue, Vikings did lose today. It was not a pretty game, guys. Oof. I think I watched the first half of that game, and it was just the interceptions. I was like, oh my God, this is bad. Brian, love your jersey. Thank you. Thank you, Cortez the Infinite. Wesley says, hee hee. Okay, I have to give you guys another trivia question. Cool mug, thank you. Yes, it's my little snowman mug. I think he's so cute. So, let's see. I wanted to check and see. John Wick, I did not get... No! Dang it! Frickin' Philadelphia. Ugh, I'm so sick of them being so good. Dang it. Back to the Future, good night. Oh, Tamara's heading out. I gotta get up early. Hey, I get that. Monday calls. Have a good night, Tamara. Thanks so much for being here, and thank you for the gifts. I wanted to go up and see if I could grab, let's see, John Wick is here. Oh, wait. Oh, that's John Thick. Dang it. Not John Wick. Oh, no. Lee Hoffman, wasn't able to get Lee. Okay. Good night, Kayla. Is Vine actually coming back? Conan Gray? I've heard of Conan Gray, but I definitely don't listen to Conan Gray. This game blows. Oh, Jesse, I'm doing okay, but I'm rooting for the Detroit Lions, and they're not doing so well against the Eagles, which is frustrating. How are you doing, Jesse? How was your weekend? Did you go hunting? What was the weather like in Wisconsin? I'm always curious to know what's up in Wisconsin because I feel like it heads our way shortly after that. Ron is here. Hello, Ron. Let's see. Oh, DG, thank you so much. Yes. Oh my gosh, I love this. Monday is the worst day for Brian. Oh. But Wannabeast is heading out. Be well. Tootsie Rolls suck. That's so funny. So specific. They're okay. They're not my favorite. Brian, Monday's the worst day out of all the days. Well, at least Thanksgiving is coming. Thanksgiving is not this week, but the following week, you guys. I cannot believe Thanksgiving is coming so fast. Wild. Okay, Carter Pettigrew, thank you for the gift. If you wish, please send a comment so I can tag you in a thank you post. Carter Pettigrew. And DG, thank you so much for the super. Celebrating 11.5K subs. Yes. I've said 100K for 2026. Let's see how close we can get. Woo, so exciting. 2025 has been a wonderful YouTube growth year. Thank you so much for tuning in and sending the super chat. All right. LaBelle said hello. Hi, LaBelle. Kuina. A lot of his songs are sad. Oh, wait, now that you say that, I do know who Conan Gray is. Yes. Jesse, I went both days and had a big truck come in this morning, but was far too short. Jesse, will you be getting Thanksgiving? And I know some people don't get the Friday after Thanksgiving off, but will you? You'll get Thanksgiving off at least. There's one vacation day. Wes. Carter Pettigrew said hi. Yes, there you are. Thank you. Go to channel. Amazing. Multotube, I will support my buddy at Patty's Pub. Fly, Eagles, fly. Jesse, it was cold today in Minneapolis, okay? I was crafting with my friends tonight earlier. I don't know if you were here when I showed my little needle felted gingerbread man, but I'm so proud of him. Isn't he cute? So I needle felted this little guy, and then I came home afterwards, and so my friend was hosting this just like crafting hangout, and when we got there, it was it was sunny and like pretty tame outside, but man, going home in the dark, oh my, it was so cold. I forgot my mittens too at home, so I was regretting that on the way home. Opal Go, Jesse, Windy, Carter, what comment do I post? Oh, just one that I could click and get your handle. Alexander says the bar in town is closed. I wanted to watch the game there. Do you know why it's closed? Like, is there a reason why they closed it today, or are they going out of business? Opal Go, are you vegan? Yes, I am. I am vegan. Have you seen the rain in LA? Crazy. Nope, I haven't. Brian, Kit Kats or Hershey Kisses? Kit Kats. Oh no, you have to work. It bothers me. It really bothers me that people have to work on the Friday after Thanksgiving. It's like when Thanksgiving is always on a Thursday, why? Like, is it really gonna hurt the business to just let your employees have a full 4-day weekend and give them Friday? Like, it's so silly that people have to go back to work. Brian, Cortez the Infinite, yo, just remember, birthday next week. Keep forgetting it's November. I know, this year has been flying. Marion Edie, come on, Philly. I know, Marion, we are not rooting for the same team. I am rooting for the Detroit Lions, and the thing is, though, I mean, these Eagles are looking real good. I would not be surprised. Oh, just as I say that, Jalen Hurts gets sacked. Yes. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised just seeing how their season has gone so far if the Eagles were in the Super Bowl. I don't want this to happen. But if they make it there, it's like, okay, well, they beat everybody on the way there. They won it. They got their fair and square. I would just like more variety in teams. John Marion V says, I think about... Oh, you think about Shrek every time they... That is so funny. Yes. The poor gingerbread man from Shrek. That poor thing. I feel like he was, like, kind of traumatized. What should I name this? I should poll you guys. What do you think I should name my needle-felted gingerbread man? Little Gingy. I'm so happy with how this turned out. I wanted it to look good. I think the smile maybe could use a little tightening up, but cute. Cute, cute, cute. Makes me want to eat a gingerbread man. Jesse, yesterday was 64. Yeah, we have been having wildly warm weather here in Minnesota, Jesse. Actually, so my boss at my job, he emailed my team on Friday, and he literally was like, I encourage you guys to flex your time, like you can maybe head out and then come back later and finish up whatever work you've got to do. But he said, like, we're almost going to be up to 70 degrees. So you guys should go out and enjoy it while this lasts. And I was like, thank you, boss. You're so amazing. But yeah, we were almost up to 70 degrees on Friday, Jesse. It was wild. John, thank you. Wes says, you're so thoughtful, Hannah. It's amazing. Thank you. Multitube, I gotta call it a night. Thanks so much for being here, Multitube. I appreciate the comments. X777U, Brian, business needs to keep going. I know, but still, I like to think if I was running a business and there was the Thanksgiving holiday, I would just be like, take Friday off. You don't need to come back and work on Friday. The Friday after Thanksgiving, it's so silly. Jesse says, go Packers. Marion says, what? Really? I thought you were an Eagles fan. No, that's okay. I mean, if they win this game, they won the game. It's fine. I personally am rooting for Detroit. Outdoors is the cure. It's feared Aaron Rodgers broke something in his wrist. Yeah, it did not look good. They've been showing clips of that from earlier today during this Eagles-Lions game. And I'm like, Raji, no. I like him. Brian, eat it. The gingerbread man, take a bite. No, because it's made out of wool. Gingy boy says, Marion, Cruel sent a happy poop. Thank you, Cruel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see if I can grab your username. I'm not seeing it. Comment if you wish, Cruel. Wes says, Roman. Alexander, they probably are just closed because it's Sunday and they closed early. I still have a radio to listen. Gotcha. Marion, it's 24 degrees in Pennsylvania right now. Whoo. Moonlight stars. Jesse, I was watching a squirrel today and was making me laugh. It was like 5 yards in a tree in front of me. They're like nature's comedy. They're so cute, but they're so spazzy. And I'm like, dude, chill out. What are you doing? I love them though. They always make me smile, if not laugh. Jesse says, oh, boo, why? Oh, Cruel. Thank you for the second happy poop. I appreciate it. Game Luca. Say something in Spanish. Me llamo Hannah. Me llamo Ana. That's probably how you'd say it. Subscribe to the channel. Okay, new trivia question, guys. Let's go. Let's do a lightning bolt for Harry Potter. Guess my Harry Potter house. Or I should say, guess my Hogwarts house. From Harry Potter. All right, Gryffindor? Hufflepuff? No! Let's go. Oh, wait. Don't throw another interception, Goff. Come on. Ravenclaw and Slytherin. Okay, guess my Hogwarts house from Harry Potter. Which one is it, guys? V says Griffin. Marion, you could name your gingerbread man Ginger Snap or Crumbly. Ginger Snap is good. Crumbly is good. I'm thinking Spicy Boy. Ooh, run it, boy, run it, boy, run it, boy, run away. Oh my gosh, good job. He was taken out. Dude. Gibbs, nice. Dr. Patriot, Lions, since they lose Ben Johnson, aren't the same. Okay. Wow, this was such a good run, though. Oof. Brian says the one Harry Potter is in your house. Chi Guy. Let's see what people are guessing. Gryffindor. It's also the first option, so I'm always sus. Daily meditation, of course. Back to the Future guest Hufflepuff. I'll let you guys know in a little bit. As a hint, I actually did the sorting hat quiz on my last 24-hour live stream. It was late at night. I don't know how late. I mean, it was probably close to midnight when I did it. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, no. Batted down. Dang it. Outdoor is the cure. Starting a garden. Wow. Good job. That is one of my dreams, is to have my own garden. And carrots and lettuce says outdoor is the cure. Outdoors is the cure. Yum. Carrots and lettuce. I can't wait for the day when I am growing my own produce. That'll be so nice. Let's see here. Shoot. Oh. This is so bad. Dang it. Oh, Detroit. It's not looking good. Marion, I work in retail. We are open for Thanksgiving from 6:30 until 1 p.m. Everyone has to work, no time off being permitted. Then we come back on Friday at 8 a.m. Dang, that is intense, Marion. Yeah, I get it though. I mean, some people have to work on holidays. Shoot. Lions. Ooh, which Game of Thrones character am I? I would say the one I can relate to the most is Arya Stark, but I haven't actually taken a test on this. Starboy, good to see you, Starboy. How was your weekend? Wes says the nerd emoji. Oh, you guys. I mean, it's still a one possession game, but Lions just not looking their best against these Eagles. V is asking what's the score. So the score is 13-6. Philadelphia's winning and Philadelphia has the ball. So this could turn into 16-6 or 20-6 if they end up getting a touchdown with the extra point. Yeah, I mean, there's still a whole quarter left. They just finished the third quarter, so there is a chance, but I'm a little concerned for these Lions. Fly White Guy. Thank you, Fly White Guy. V, yes. So the fourth quarter just started. They just completed the third quarter. Lugia. Hello. MC, I am watching the Detroit Lions versus Philadelphia Eagles game. Texans squeaked out a win today. I did not see who they played. I kind of want to just see a rundown. NFL games today, results. Okay, so Ravens beat the Browns. Rams beat the Seahawks. Broncos beat the Chiefs. Nice. 49ers beat the Cardinals. Packers beat the Giants. Cowboys play tomorrow against the Raiders. I'll probably watch that one. Let's see. Nice. Jacksonville. Wow, Jacksonville beat the Chargers. 35-6. What? Do the Chargers have an injury I don't know about? Sorry, let me pay attention here. Just like that, lots of comments. Doc McGlock, hello. That was you who said Texans squeaked out a win today. I was looking to see who they played. Texans. Titans. Okay, it was a close one. 16-13. DJ David, I'm doing good. I was just, not too long ago, I was showing off this needle felting. So I did a needle felting afternoon with some friends of mine. And it was very fun. We decided to, well, there was a couple of kits. There were Christmas. You have like these starter shapes that you tack color onto and then design. And then there was like moths and little critters. And I decided to make a little gingerbread man. So I needle felted a little gingerbread man earlier today with a couple of friends of mine. And I was also polling people what I should name this little guy. So if you think of anything, feel free to share. I'm very, very proud of this guy. Gianna, I think that's you. My goodness, Gianna. Woo-hoo-hoo. Gianna, you were given to the max. Jeez, thank you so much again. Sean FL says, great game. Sir Johnny, bravo. Brum, 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 brum. Country bugging. Sir Johnny, bravo. Tigaru Alexander. Whether or not I'm gonna say yes to a date does not depend on a loaf of bread or any kind of gift. Doc McGlock. Oh, cool. Texas. I didn't realize there was a Texans and Titans rivalry. Tampa Bay lost. Didn't see that. MC says, hey to Back to the Future. Chi Guy. I don't play fantasy football, so I don't have a QB for that. Simon J. Simon J, I don't remember what that was. Kassan, hello. Wesley Stotts, blue and orange. Tell the chief. Country. Oh my gosh, Gianna. More like Gianna, the legend, okay? Goodness gracious. Thank you very much for the super chat. Wow. $13-6 still, guys. Thank you, Gianna. Gotta write you down. Gianna. With the super. I know, wild. Roy is rooting for the Bucks. Okay. Hello, Gianna Forever says Back to the Future. Doc McGlock. Sir, name him Crumbs. Oh, that's cute. Yes. Someone I think said Crumble or maybe Crumbs earlier. Sir Johnny Bravo. Brum 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 was for your heart. Oh, gotcha. Yes, I was forgetting that I was wearing this. Yes, I have a Harley Davidson shirt on. I love this shirt so much. It's so comfy. Wesley, can't make this stuff up. Kelsey Alley says Kelsey Joe. Thank you very much, Joe, for the sub. Opal Goat. Do you use a dermaplaning razor around your eyebrows? No, I don't even really know what that is. I've heard of dermaplaning, but I've never had someone dermaplane my face. I've never owned a dermaplaner. I don't know if that's how you call it. No, all I do to upkeep my brows is just I'll pluck if there's any like little stragglers. I'll just try and pluck them out from under here. And then, you know, if there's just like a little one poking through above, I'll just kind of, you know, tidy them up a bit. And then if there's like, I have a few little like sparse patches. So I'll just take like a little eyebrow crayon, whatever you call it, and then just kind of like dab in where it's maybe a little bit thin just to kind of fill it out completely. But for the most part, I'd say it's like 97% brows and then just some tweezing and then a little bit of filling in. Kelsey, AZ's finest. Hit that skull for the one time. Sir Johnny Bravo, all natural baby. Doc McGlock, you are so bright. Love the positivity. You gotta stay positive. We were just talking about this earlier. Like, I forget what the question was, but it's like how do you have a good attitude? How do you stay positive? And it's like, you always have the choice to have a good attitude. It can be a total crap storm around you. Everything's not working out and circumstances suck, and you can still decide, I'm gonna have a good attitude about this. Like, many things aren't in your control, external, like you can't control what's going on around you, but you can control what's going on in here. So I feel like that is something that's I've heard so many like people that I look up to say that, I've heard it over and over again from successful business people, successful creators, successful whoever in the world. And they're like, yep, like, you know, sometimes I feel like I'm like circumstances around me are stressful, or I'm just, it's like maybe not as motivating of a mood or whatever, but it's like I can always still make up my mind. Like, I'm gonna have a good day today. If anything, like if I drop my cup of coffee and shatter this, it's like, okay, like that happened. It's over. There's no point in being upset about it because that doesn't help anything. I think that's another like thing I'll remind myself of if I'm getting like agitated over something or upset about something or worried about something. I'll try and kind of shut that down when it starts. And then I say to myself, say that I'm like worried about something later this week. And it's like, is sitting here feeling worried helping me in any way? No. The answer is always no. In my case, it's just, it's like sitting here and just putting myself in a bad mood and feeling anxious and it's like, if it's not helping you, if it's not getting anything accomplished, like just change your mindset. I try to just be really mindful of my attitude about things. Derma what? I know MC. I've heard of dermaplaning, but I've never done it myself. Two Brothers A&G is back again. I remember you. Joe Frias, now I really like you more. Harley shirt. Woo! Yes, I love this. Okay, so I got this at the Minnesota State Fair this summer. The Minnesota State Fair is amazing. It's actually the best state fair in the entire country, voted by, like, according to USA Today. We actually beat Texas and Iowa. Like, those two other states have pretty epic state fairs. But we have the best state fair in the country. And there's this part of the fairgrounds called, I think they call it Machinery Hill, because that's where like all the John Deere are, all the Caterpillar, there's a Ford tent, there's a Harley tent. It's like basically any machinery you can think of, it's up on Machinery Hill. And so toward the end of our visits, we usually head to the back up to Machinery Hill and take a little peek-see inside the Harley Davidson tent. I would personally never drive a Harley or own a motorcycle. I never have. It's not worth the risk for me to be on the open road on a motorcycle and potentially get into an accident. It's dangerous enough in a car, but just forget about being on a motorcycle. No, thank you. But I love the whole vibe of Harley Davidson. I think it's a really cool company. It's very iconic, and I felt like, it's like if I'm not gonna support them by buying a motorcycle, I could at least support them by buying this shirt. And it's very comfy. Opal Go, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Joe Frias with the emoji. Doc McGlock says so true. Danielle, yes, Danielle. Remind me what time zone you're in, Danielle, because I feel like I see you later in my live streams, which makes me think you are somewhere on the West Coast or maybe Mountain Time, like somewhere where you're a bit earlier than me. Just speculation, but so good to see you, Danielle. Back to the Future. Jack is here. Oops. William. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me first read Sir Johnny of Bravo. I draw my eyebrows on, but I gotta remember to change the angle for them for when I'm happy, angry, sad. I would never do that. William Lynn. Thought it was a cooking show. LOL. Hi, Hannah. Not tonight, William. Eric Blackwell. I did not make these. I would love to claim that I made these earrings, but no, I bought them on Amazon. Okay. It would be really cool if I had made these. I feel like my ears are very like pink. I wonder what's going on there. So weird. What do you think's going on? My ears look a little pink today. What is that? Narpy can't stay because of school. That's okay. I get it. No worries. Glad you're here. Doc McGlog, Texas is hard to beat. 2-foot corn dogs. We got them too. Rahu. Two Brothers A&G. I don't remember the last time I was here, and my sister, your channel is nice. I don't know where I was seeing sister. Your channel's nice, by the way. Thank you. Thank you, Back to the Future. Barbie the Real is here. Hello. All right, Wes. Doc McGlock says USA. You're in Mountain Time. I knew it, Danielle. I knew you were in an earlier time zone than me. Makes sense. Very cool. Irma do PR? I don't drink energy drinks, no. My energy drink is a cup of coffee every morning. That's enough for me to be like feeling energetic. Doc McGlock, 605. Probably cold. You're blushing. I don't think so, except for my ears. That's so interesting. And they're also very warm. What is that? Why are I should ask the internet. Why are my ears warm and like flushed red? Very weird. Matthew, red ears. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Red ears, vein popping, taking in a lot of sodium today. I mean, nothing out of the ordinary. When I think about everything I ate today, I had like a little bit of popcorn. I had a salad. I don't know. It just doesn't seem, yeah, weird. Maybe stressing about something. Yeah, could be. I don't have that stressful of a week ahead though. I don't know. I'll Google it. Mimi, thank you so much. Rahu, Harold Fisher. Rahu is from Iran. Nicole Superstar. Thank you for reels. Okay, let's Google it since I got caught up. Like and subscribe. All right, why are my ears? Oh, I feel like whenever you search something health related, you get like the most ridiculous. Sometimes it's like, you have kidney failure. And it's like, okay, it's not that. Why are my ears warm and red? It says your ears may be warm and red due to increased blood flow from emotional responses, environmental factors like heat or sunburn. I don't think sunburn. Or irritation from injury. No. I mean, the thing is, so I was out earlier today and it was really cold. And sometimes when I come inside, like my hands and my ears will get really hot. We're just guessing at this point. Before Google, I had Ask Jeeves. So did I. Oh my gosh. Ask Jeeves. RIP. Also Yahoo, AOL. Those, I remember those search engines. Brandon R says, just don't do it. The thing is, okay, call it my Achilles heel or a gift. I don't know if you guys should tell me if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but I am someone where it's like, I'm so curious and I have to know the answer, good or bad. If it's me, if it's someone else, it's like I must know the answer. So I will go like digging and digging to find my answer. Like I can't be left with like a hanging thread or no idea of what an answer. It's like I need to know the answer. So I'm like, just Google away, see what happens, but then of course you can go down rabbit holes and you're like, oh my god, it could be XYZ. It's over for me. Game over. I have this, I have that. Oh my gosh. And I don't tend to be someone I don't get super worked up, but you can really find yourself down some weird rabbit holes on the internet and eat up a lot of time. Dakota Miller is back. Good to see you. Windburn will create that warmth inside. That's what I mean, because I've been inside for a while. I also have my heat on. And I was outside and it was freezing. And then I came inside and it was super hot. And so I'm like, I'm not concerned. I just was, because I'm looking at a reflection of myself and I'm like, why are you pink? Like that pink. William, one of 500 things. Exactly. Maybe hormonal. Yep, that's another thing too. Back to the Future remembers Ask Jeeves as well. I used to use AOL. Yep, I think I still have my AOL email account. MapQuest. Ooh, you guys, I love this conversation turn. Like, let's bring back these throwback, like MySpace. There was something even before MySpace. Do people use Tumblr anymore? Thank you, Rahu. Wes says, go Vikings. Yeah, it was a rough day at home, though. We lost to the Bears. I really do like the Bears, but I was disappointed. JJ McCarthy did not look good today. Brandon R, Super Slav. Brandon, I went down that rabbit hole too many times. I mean, overall, I like having information at my fingertips on the internet, but it can definitely, I think if you're prone to feeling like hyper, if you can work yourself up into like a really anxious state or like freaking yourself out, then that's probably not great. But I personally am like, I'm gonna dig and dig and dig until I find my answer. No matter how bad it is, no matter how scary it may be, I need to know. Joe, I wanted to say thank you so much before this times me out. Super thank you for the super, Joe. I made it in time before YouTube gets rid of the ability for me to reply to your super chat. So thank you, Joe. Just found you randomly. I'm glad you did. Bless the algorithm. Sometimes, yeah, I don't really know how it all works and how people get routed to my channel if they're scrolling or if I just pop up on your feed. I don't see that side of things, so it's a mystery to me, but I'm glad you found your way to my live stream, Joe, and I appreciate the super chat. Very cool. Joe Frias. Oh my gosh, Chica's here! Oh my gosh, Chica, wait a minute. Did you go to the event today? I won't get into specifics, but did you, I mean, we can if you want, but just to keep it vague, did you go to the event that I was thinking of going to today? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I want to hear all about it, Chica. Going well. I was like speculating as to why my ears are red. I was out in the cold, and they're very warm. And I don't know why, this vein has just decided to make its appearance in the last few live streams. Nothing I can do. Sir Johnny of Bravo, Brandon, just go to the doctor. I mean, yeah, sure. But the thing is, I'm not going to go to the doctor over usually things will resolve, like my ears probably won't look like this. Oh, I think what you're saying is not I should go to the doctor, but like instead of spending your many days scaring yourself to death on the internet, self-diagnosing yourself on the internet, just go to the doctor. Totally agree with you. Yes. Little Town Beads. Yes, I remember you. Your username is very memorable. Alexander Badia Cubero is back. Country Bugging, thank you. Matthew Clark says, ask Google, why is my face like this? Google, you got hit in the face with a dodgeball 14 times in the 80s, LOL. Okay, Google, settle down. Yeah, it's funny, but also, like, it can be helpful to search. If you have, like, a list of symptoms, I have found that really helpful where it's like, okay, I have a headache, I have a runny nose, and my back is sore, and I'm really tired. Like, if you plug those in, it could still be a bunch of things, but I like that you can at least, I think about the before times where you didn't have phones, you didn't have any access to the internet, like the internet didn't exist, and you kind of just had to like either sit in your fear of what it could be, go to the library, phone up somebody maybe, and like vent or air out your concerns. I'm glad we live in an age where you can Google stuff, but obviously you can take it way too far and like freak yourself out. Danielle, I'm the same way, having to know the answer. I must know. Like, if someone tells me, like, it's like catnip for me, or it's like bait for me, where someone's like, they're like, oh, like I have really bad news and I'm like kind of reluctant to share it. And I'm like, tell me. I don't care. It could be World War III. I don't care. I must know. If someone is gonna tee me up like that, I'm like, it will bother me till the end of time if I don't know what that person wanted to tell me. I have to know, regardless of like how terrible it is. Especially now with Google, it's easy to find out not to know. It's too easy to find out not to know. Yes, exactly. Mr. American Finance, we've been talking about so many things tonight. It's been really fun. So earlier tonight, we were having a fun discussion about first dates and showing up with a bouquet of roses or flowers, and I was coming in strong. My personal opinion is I don't like overly romantic gestures, really public displays, theatrics on a first date. I think it's really inappropriate. I think there's ulterior motives. It can make it transactional. It can make the receiver of the gift feel like they now owe that person more dates. So that was an interesting conversation about like first dates, what's appropriate. I think it's cringe to do that kind of stuff, but people were not agreeing with me. We've been talking about football because I'm watching, great, Philadelphia scored a touchdown that I missed. We've been talking about the Philadelphia versus Detroit Lions football game. Not a good night for Jared Goff and the Lions. I think Philly's going to win it. They're also at Philly, which helps. We've been talking about my oddly pink ears that are also warm. Don't know why. And then, I was needle felting earlier today. So I was showing people, Rachie, you'll appreciate this. I hope you're still here. I got together with a couple friends today and we decided to do needle felting, and I needle felted this little gingerbread dude. Isn't he cute? I was debating what to do with like the buttons, and one of my friends was like, you should do gumdrop buttons and do them different colors. And I was like, yep, I love that suggestion. And she was totally right. So I'm very proud of this creation. Okay, buddy, Rahu, I'm in the United States of America. Jackson Johannes is here. Brandon, there's nothing wrong with you except wondering what is wrong with you. I like that. Mr. American Finance, is YouTube considered social media or a search engine? I would say both. I think it's an interesting hybrid of those two things, because I go to YouTube. YouTube has saved me. Oh my God, I think about the number of things I have looked up on YouTube, like installing something, changing out, I don't know, a light fixture, allergies. Yeah, it's like social media and a search engine. I think it's unique in that way. Android channel, hello. Friendster, Orkut, don't know what that is. Google Plus, High Five. Joe Frias, MySpace, dating yourself. I did not have a MySpace, but I remember in middle school, people were starting to get like MySpace, but Facebook was the cool thing at that time. Yes, Danielle, your Broncos beat the Chiefs. Woo! Yes, very happy this season. I was happy to see that. William Berry guessed Ravenclaw. Yes, if you guys have not voted in the poll, vote and see if you can remember if you were at the 24-hour live stream back over Labor Day weekend. Oh my God, Lions, you're killing me. Oh, Jared Goff is just not looking good today. Anyways, I was sorted into a Hogwarts house on my 24-hour live stream that I did over Labor Day weekend. So if you guys remember, I'm sure some of you remember what the house was. Fanny, Brata, Joe, needing to find you. Thanks. Thank you, Joe. Country bugging. Maybe it's the earrings for my ears being like pinky. I don't know. Maybe. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Rach. Oh my god. You have seen Tom Brady. Dude. I'm so happy you were able to go. Honestly, in hindsight, I'm glad that I did not cut my needle felting short, because like one of my friends bought us kits and it was very like thoughtful and there were snacks and it was really sweet. So it was not gonna work out for me to go see Brady, but dang. That is so dope. What did you think of his store, Chica? Little Town Beads, Rahu. It was super cool, and he signed the wall in the store. Also, I think that Tom Brady was commentating the Vikings game today, if I'm not mistaken. It sounded like him. And in my head, I was thinking, oh, that's so funny that he's a commentator for this game because he's also in town, because he's got this thing at 5 p.m. for the grand opening of his trading card store. William Barry says, I found you through scrolling. 90% of these live streams are psychologically unhealthy. Yours is sane. That's like good and bad to hear. I would say the bad part is like it's disappointing that there's just like not great stuff going on the YouTube live. But honestly, for me, I'm like, okay, if I'm like a commodity for being one of the normal people on YouTube live, like, okay, not a high bar to jump. So it's just, yeah, it's weird. Back to the Future. When I was young, when I was lying, my ears turning red, not saying you are. No, it's so weird though. It's just, I can't explain it. Drink some ginger ale. Sir Johnny Bravo, we were built stronger back then. Strength and honor. Yes. Richard Brown, on a first date, question marks. Little Town Beads, I'm currently drawing on myself with a fountain pen. Okay. Richard Brown. Okay, yeah, flowers on a first date. Thank you for agreeing with me, Richard Brown. I agree. It's too much. And I think it's also just preference. Like some people would love it. They'd be like, this is so sweet. This is so romantic. I could see it landing well and being very genuine and sweet in some cases on a first date. I personally would just be like, dude, this game is just running away from the Lions. It's so sad to watch. Oh my god, I hate this. Shoot. Anyways, Matthew, I have never turned to Google for medical advice. If you ask it crazy stuff, will it have an actual answer? Can you ask it, why are my teeth turning to liquid? They aren't, to see what it says. Ugh. I see your point, though. I mean, like I was saying before, you can really work yourself up, I think, into like self-diagnosing yourself with something really serious. I've done it myself, like on a few occasions where I was like, oh my god, it could be this. And if it's that thing, then I'm totally screwed. And it was just like, this is not helpful. It could be so many different things. So yeah, I see what you're saying, Matthew. Thank you, Country Bugging. Marco B. William Barry, it could also mean the dude is clumsy and is trying too hard. Agree. I don't know if I said that earlier, but it comes across as trying too hard. It comes across as desperate. It comes across as like, for me personally, it's like a gimmicky thing to make up for something. And it might not be, but it's just to keep things really simple and straight to the point. It's like, don't show up with anything just show up yourself. And I don't want like my impression of someone to be inflated because they got me a gift. It's like, I'd rather just have it be like, no, I'm here to actually meet you. And now that I've gotten these gifts and there's like all this stuff, it's so nice, and you're getting love bombed. Then it's like, okay, that's great. But I'm trying to be like, think beyond tokens and stuff like that. Harley shirt. Yes, Joe, I got a Harley shirt on. Got to represent them. Country, Brandon. Okay. Rach says, OMG needle felting. Yes. I know, I was so happy with him. Danielle, how cute that gingerbread man is. I know, I feel like I need to keep showing him. I'm so proud of how he turned out. Paolo. Chi Guy. Nope, I don't do NFTs. Red sent a flower. Thank you, Red. I didn't see you until just now. Red, and you commented. Amazing. Now I can give you a shout out. Okay, Rachie loved the store. I'm so glad to hear that, Rach. Now I want to go to MOA and see it. I wonder where Brady is right now. Like, I wonder if he decided to just like stay overnight in a hotel somewhere here in the metro, and then he's gonna like fly back to wherever he lives full time. Rahu, I'm in Minneapolis. Alaskan Wild Adventures. Oh my God, I think I remember you. Thomas Altro, good morning to you. Wesley, do you believe in magic? Not magic, but I feel like there's like a supernatural, like great beyond element at play. William Lynn, I remember the game called Pong, yes. Mario says you're on fire. Yes, on my shirt I am. Richard, Zombies, BO7 Zombies, Thomas Altro, Jamie, hello. Black Lightning. Best dipping sauce for chicken tenders. I'm gonna go with spicy mustard, whatever that one is. It's so good. Joe Frias, yes, normal channel. Happy to hear it, but also just still, I continue to be kind of shocked about how many comments I get on here where people are like, oh my God, finally a normal channel. You're so normal. This is so sane. And I'm like, dude, I am just sitting and chatting with people. It's so simple. And it should not, I feel like most lives should be something like this. But I don't make the rules. Ham Aslum. Rachie saying the store was amazing. It's called Card Vault. Yes, I didn't know that. There's all kinds of signed sports and trading card things and merch. It's designed like a valuable vault of items. Wait, what? I did not know it was going for the vault aesthetic. That is so cool. Jack, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate you. Meldrick Harris, ooh, isn't it a treat when Tom is on the mic commentating a game? I'm pretty sure he was commentating the Vikings game. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I had it on, but I was like doing other stuff, and I was like, oh, that sounds like Tom. And listening to his breakdown of the plays and what's going on, I was like, man, it's such a gift that we get to like hear what's going on in his brain and hear him break down what's going on in the field. I love it. I love it, love it, love it when he commentates games. Jack, Back to the Future, BRB in 20 minutes. Sounds good. Sounds good. Thomas Altro, Cherry Lady. Yep, these are the cherry emojis. You know it. Stakes is high. Hannah was spotted at the gym deadlifting 500 pounds. That definitely wasn't me, because I'll be honest, guys, I've been practicing my push-ups on the daily, and today I was only able to do 7. It was not a impressive day. I mean, that's kind of where I'm at now. My max right now is like 7 full good quality push-ups. So I don't have tremendous arm strength. I would not be able to deadlift 500 pounds. No. The Shadow Philosopher. We've got Chris here. Mexidonesian. Okay. People do ask if I'm Hispanic, like if I'm from Central America, South America, if I'm Latina. No. As far as I know, I don't have any of that in my ancestry. I am half European mix of ethnicities and then 50% Ethiopian. Sir Johnny of Bravo, what if he picks you up in full leathers on a Harley with a bespoke needle felt kit? No. No, it's just no. It's like the more extravagant and over the top especially a first date gets, the more I'm sus and very much like this is gimmicky and theatrical, and there's like, it's like performance art at that point. I'm just like, no. Oh my god, what is going on? You guys, this is so bad. These Lions, what is happening? We're not gonna win this. 2 minutes left. Oh, Philly about to burn their city down. Daniel C. Monique says, I've asked Google Gemini to order a list of 100 classic books from the date of publication, and it had the nerve to tell me it was too many and only did the first 20. Ooh, we've got some, Google Gemini is AI, so we got some AI sass back going on right now. I don't know how I feel about this. Simon Phoenix, good to see you. Amit Sharma, I am 32 years old. Jacob Young, Sweet Richard, thoughts on... I have no idea what that is, so I cannot weigh in. Amit Sharma... Women... Rahu... I don't know. It's not the easiest for American citizens to travel to Iran. I'm pretty sure we have to have like a government escort when we go. I'd love to go to Iran. I think it's a beautiful country, but our countries don't really like each other. So that's unfortunate because it's a beautiful country. Country bugging on the mic. Jeremy Robertson, the arms are tired. After doing 7 push-ups, they are. William Lynn. Okay, on this channel, you feel at home and comfortable, positive and uplifting. Thanks. I mean, I love chatting with all you guys, and it feels like just talking with friends, people I know. I mean, some of you have been following me for over a year on the lives, and some of you longer than that, like on the channel in general. So, yeah, it's like really, I look forward to these lives. They're so fun. Nunu, thank you. Please comment. Oh, there you are. Yay! I don't recognize you. If you're new, welcome. You're Nunu Abadi, and you are from... Ooh, wait, hold on. It looks like are you Somali and Habesha? I'm seeing your flags on your profile. Very cool. Love it, love it. Nunu, thank you very much. I feel like I missed somebody up here. Did I? Red, Nunu. Jeremy is in Texas. Oh, how I would love to go to Texas one day. William, that was you who said that kind comment. Eggshen, what's your opinion of... Oh, here it was. The tush push. I've been hearing this thrown around, and honestly, I don't even know what it is. So I feel like I know about 85 to 90% of what's going on. But some things in football, I'm like, wait, what? Like when they're talking like, oh, pick six, I'm like, what the heck is a pick six? I like just know the way the game works, but then these like more intricate things, like next level, I'm just kind of, it's over my head. I think it's a legal play. Okay, I'll have to learn more about it, Eggshen, before I can weigh in. Janaba, what a jolly girl. Stakes is high. Imagine being a Lions fan. So rude. Well, that's it. I mean, Philly's coming on. There's less than 2 minutes left, and ooh, it's snowing a little bit. It's snowing. Yes. Oh my God, I'm happy that Philly's got some snow. Somebody's got to have some snow. We don't have any here in Minnesota, and it's pissing me off. Meldrick Harris, how is your core strength? Core strength has always been like a natural strength of mine. In terms of athletic ability, I have, in all the sports that I did growing up, I would naturally excel at core, balance, speed, agility, and like a good, I would say like distance, just generally good cardiovascular health. I was like a good runner. Good leg strength. I was a soccer player primarily, but I would say like, yeah, like arms, I really never needed to use my arms much for any of the sports that I did growing up. And even now, like my main workouts are running, HIIT workouts, um, some yoga and Pilates, which incorporates some arm strength, but core, I feel like my core has always been like very reliable, like was good at planks, was good at sit-ups, was good at anything. Like there's a lot of Pilates exercises where you're having to like hold a crunch and then maneuver yourself. Ashin Koda Goda, Meldrick Harris, can you lift those kettlebells? I don't think I've ever done kettlebells before, but I want to buy myself a set. Ooh, Nunu is Somali and Ethiopian, so cool. Thank you so much for being here. Kiatwo, Hannah, what do you see when you look in the mirror? Oh, but sometimes I actually see someone that I could be proud of sometimes. I mean, I think everybody has those days where you look in the mirror and you're just like, oh, I don't like how this looks. I don't like how this looks. I would say I'm generally happy with like how I look. It's like I try to eat well. I try to take good care of my skin. I try to like keep my hair somewhat healthy. I keep it up a lot. But there's some days where I'm just like, oh, I look tired. Like, so yeah, I don't know. I would say I'm generally like content when I get up in the morning and I'm getting ready and I'm looking at myself in the mirror. Sometimes I actually see someone I could be proud of. Yeah, I mean, hold on to that. Try not to, I think you can be critical, but if it's just like you're only critical and it's just like you're just picking yourself apart, that's exhausting. Andre Coleman, interception for touchdown is pick 6. Ah, okay. Chi guy. Thoughts on women who put fake freckles on with makeup? I think it's fine. If people want to have freckles, I don't have a problem with it. I mean, I just got them genetically, but I think if you really want that look, it's kind of like, people, like women will put on lash extensions, hair extensions. People who have really thin eyebrows will color them, or whatever the term is, thicken them with like a brow pencil. And I think if you just want to like present yourself with freckles, even if you don't have any, I don't have an issue with that. Wes says LMAO. Monique says, do you think you could excel in armed forces training? OMG. I love this question because I feel like my personality fits it very well. Like I love the discipline. I love the athleticism. I love the service component. I really do love this country. So like I'm so like, I love the vibe and I think it suits me. However, I feel like the part of it that would be so brutal for me is the early morning wake up / lack of sleep, having to get up at like 4 a.m., go on crazy like runs, having to do drills in a field and all of that stuff. I think the hours and just being like yelled orders at all the time, that would not be, oh God. That would not be my jam. But the show, I think I would do okay on the Special Forces show. I've watched a few episodes of Special Forces. I think, like the heights, like they do things where it's like high up and they have to do like they have to like bungee jump like out of a building, or not a building, but you know what I mean, from high up somewhere. The height things wouldn't bother me. The athletic challenges I don't think would bother me too much. I'd probably be like exhausted, but I think I could do most of the athletic challenges. I think I could do the teamwork things they have to do. I'm pretty good in the elements, like if it's cold, if it's hot, if it's raining, like yeah, it's uncomfortable, but I think Yeah, I don't know if I would win Special Forces, but I think I would do okay. Meldrick Harris, pick sixes and interception with a touchdown. I learned something today. Thank you so much. Matthew Clark says, can you imagine everyone having landline phones still? Lord. The way things would be if technology never took that progressive turn. Yes. I was actually having a conversation with my boss the other day, and so he is probably like 20 to 25 years older than me. I would guess that he's in the 55 to 60 range. And thank you, Realms, for the combo 100 gift. I see you. Leave a comment so I can shout you out. But Matthew, I have had this thought for many, many years, because I even thought this when I was in college, and I had my MacBook laptop from day one. It's like we all showed up with our MacBook laptop computers, just like this one, and it's like, well, yeah, duh. Like, I'm gonna write all my papers on Microsoft Word. I'm gonna edit them, proofread them, do the little fun spell check feature, make sure the font is right, make sure the spacing is right. If I need to ask the internet, like, the Spark Notes of a book I didn't have time to read, just quickly do the Spark Notes and study for my test. And in my head, I'm like, dude, how did people do college papers, college studying, research, pre-internet, and like all of it? It's like very painful to think about. School in general, pre-technology. So yeah, same with landlines. It's like, I'm so glad we don't live in this world anymore with landline phones. Stakes is high. Fake freckles, that's a thing. Apparently, because so many people will ask me, oh, are those freckles real? And I'm like, well, yeah, can't you tell? But apparently, there are people who will use a makeup pencil and just dot on freckles onto their face. And then also, there are people who will get freckles actually tattooed onto their face who just want that permanent look, but they weren't born with freckles. So, yeah. Yes, it sounds tedious if you did them every day, and I think that's why some people just opt to go for the tattoos, because then you wouldn't have to keep drawing them on. Silver Star, thank you so much. B, so good to see you, B. Oh my gosh, it's been a minute. Bubba Gump, hello. Wes, King AJ, Realms. We got Captain Caveman. Little Town Beads. Hey Hannah, you know how we were just talking about self-diagnosing? Well, my brother just passed out. Uh-oh. I mean, go get the help you need. I mean, definitely hop off this live stream and go help your brother. That's scary. Realms is here, but he's okay. But still, if he just fainted, I don't know. If it were me, if that were my sibling, I think I would probably still go to urgent care or call a nurse hotline just to, talk to somebody. Tricky Ricky is back. Reaper is also here. Hi, Reaper. Gotta get Reaper. I'm on page 2. And Realms. Gotta get to you as well. Ooh, so many people. One sec, guys. One sec. Realms. We got... Oh, dang it. Where are you? Realms, Little Town Bead. There we go. Realms. Cute. Oh my god, I love your profile picture, Realms. Adorable. Reaper, how are you doing? How was your weekend? Tricky Ricky, yo, super glad to see you. I've been hidden, so it hid me from all the live chats. Uh-oh. Oh no, sorry to hear that. Hurt Balloon. No, I did not even know there was a hidden entrance to the Harry Potter world at Universal. That's so cool. Back to the Future is back. Thank you. One Delish, thank you for being here. I am doing well. Tricky Ricky, not here, LOL, but been watching you on and off. Gotcha. Jorge Castro, this generation got it way easy and they absolutely suck, LOL. I do worry about, with technology, because like when I was, so I'm a millennial, 1993 baby. When I was in school, like high school, college, like I had the internet, I could do all this online research, but like we could not, like ChatGPT AI did not exist in, like I was in high school from 2008 to 2012 and then college from 2012 to 2016. So it's like I used my computer, I used the internet, all this stuff all the time, but like you couldn't get an AI platform to write a paper for you. Like you still had to know, you still had to do your homework, do your reading, study in order to like pass classes. And now what's frightening is that you can get these AI powered engines to just like write papers and basically do entire assignments for you. So it's taking so much of the brain activity out of it. That's where I'm like, ooh, this is not good. White Lightning, you should be Mr. Rogers' replacement. I wouldn't mind. I feel like that'd be a very positive and chill job. Egg Shen, I missed the payphone. Detroit David is here. JC, love the shirt. Rachie says Brady said Minnesota is special to him and he feels like a fellow Minnesotan because his mom was born 2 hours north. Yes. Wait, he grew up in Browerville, Minnesota. Are you kidding me? I did not know Brady had a Minnesota connection. What? I'm obsessed. I always thought he was a Cali boy. Grew up in Minnesota? What? He spent every summer here visiting his mom's family on a farm. Whoa. He enjoyed activities like milking cows, fishing, and playing baseball with his cousins. What? I love this. I love this so much. Minnesota connection. Yes. Monique says, they went to the library and used encyclopedias. I used to have a set, but I'm a millennial and also had the internet. It's wild when you talk to Gen Xers and boomers about their college experiences. I'm like, I can't. Like, I cannot. The amount of time it would take to just find the answer when you can search it now and know it in like 3 seconds. That part I find really painful. Antonio Anthony, Z said hi. Yes, JC, these are Jingle Bell earrings. Also, I need to close this poll. If you haven't voted, I'll leave it open for like 1 more minute. Wesley checks like Nike, says he'll be fine. Okay, Little Town Beads. Yeah, my parents are talking about it to him and taking a shower, but I did check on him right away. We got Amharic in here. Thank you, Leela Lover. Rahu. Okay, Back to the Future. Rachie, I used to follow the Patriots. Tom Brady's my favorite quarterback. Yes, legend. Boo. Jorge Castro, my days we went to the library and hung out, studied, and chilled. I mean, that sounds nice. Now the phones rule the world. White Lightning, Mr. Rogers was a vegetarian and slept 8 hours every day. Love it. Detroit David, I prefer dogs to cats. One Delish and Grammarly AI is crazy. Yeah, it is wild what AI can do for you now. It's really convenient. But at the same time, I'm like, dude, it feels like we're using less and less of our own like brain cells to do stuff. Rach says Brady's mom was born. Okay, gotcha, not him. I read it too fast. Victor Coco, thank you. Yes, One Delish. The Bears did beat the Vikings today. It was painful. Victor Coco said hi. Amazing. Okay, I'm going to close this poll because I'm all caught up on the chat. Oh my god, Cambro! My text brought my crush back to the group. Wait, what? Guess what? My text brought my crush back to the group chat. I'm not understanding your comment. I'm confused. Okay, end poll. Farhan, hello. Looking chill, thanks. Okay, trivia question number 2. Who remembers? Guess my Hogwarts house from Harry Potter. So Gryffindor got the most of the 4, but I suspect that's probably because it was listed first. I was not sorted into Gryffindor house. 31% guessed Ravenclaw. Ding, ding, ding. Yes, I was sorted into Ravenclaw. The most recent time that I took the Potter, what's it called? Sorting Hat quiz. Cambro, she left for a week and she came back because of my text. How? Oh, okay. She left for a week. Brought my crush back to the group chat. Good, 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 good. Oh, she left for a week and came back. Nice. Okay, that's a good update, Cambro. Excited for you. Stakes is high, voted Hufflepuff. No, I was not sorted into Hufflepuff house, but if I was, it's a perfectly fine house. One delish. I dated 2 girls from Minnesota. 1 from Wisconsin. Bear down. Go Bears. You guessed Ravenclaw. You got it right, Cambro. I'm glad you were able to vote before I closed it, since you rolled in right about now. All right, guys. This game is over, sadly. Lions tanked. Here. Thank you very much for the super chat. Wow. I appreciate you. Thank you. Back to the Future, yes. David, is that moonshine? No, no, I do not drink any alcohol on YouTube. Nope. All right. Is that moonshine? White Lightning, time to get a Bills jersey. Not quite yet. Cambro, was that Limu Emu? Probably, yes. Yes, I worry about that because I don't want any copyright strikes on my live stream recordings. Red's my favorite color. Hello. One Delicious, yes. Bears in the lead in NFC North. That's so good for the Bears. I'm happy for them. Victor Coco said hi. Farhan, you're shining like moonshine. Well, thank you, but it's not because of what I'm drinking. Boy, that was a disappointing one for the Lions. 100% zero nonsense. Hello. Arush said hi. Hello, Arush. Here, I got you. Nice earrings. Thank you. I'm going to do a super quick poll, and then I do have to get going because it's a work night, and I got to wind down. Oh, Paul Brown. I hope you recover well. Thank you for the update. So real quick, you guys, before we wrap this up, who can tell me, when my 24-hour live stream will be, or is? Is it tomorrow? Is it Thanksgiving? Is it Black Friday? Friday. White Lightning, 8 hours of sleep is calling. Yes. I woke up just earlier today and I was like, man, why am I awake? This is annoying. I think I got about 6 last night. I woke up feeling okay, but I just was like, this is annoying. So I'm hoping to catch up a bit. Victor Coco, you're welcome. Thank you so much. Hannah, I heard you can use copyright material during a live stream. No, that's not true because I've gotten I had a movie playing in the background and I got a notification from YouTube that, that part, like a segment of my live stream was like banned in certain territories due to a copyright. So no, I'm super careful with that stuff. November 29 to 30. Okay. So very quickly, who can tell me when is the 24-hour live stream? Arush, let's see, 100% zero nonsense. Red's my favorite color. Okay, let's see. What do you guys think it is? There is, oh, Randy, yes. Yes, your Eagles won fair and square. Not great day for the Lions. Very disappointing, actually. I love this, though, the post-game analysis. There's Tony Dungy, and then I think is Chris Collinsworth here, or maybe his son. But I love listening to the post-game analysis. Fly, Eagles, fly. One Delish, have a great night. Thanks, Eagles. Oh my God, they're all bundled up. It's so funny. I love this. Shayna. Oh my gosh, thank you, Shayna. Leave a comment so I can say thank you to you. Shayna Karst. Yep, you got it, Meldrick. That is correct. Stakes is high. November 29 to 30 makes sense. Victor says Eagles. Yes, Eagles crushed it. Shayna Karst. Shayna Karst. Say something. Gift. Jacob Young, hello. Jacqueline Little. Maybe I can grab Shayna from up here if there's no comment. There we go. Got it. Yes. Got you, Shayna. Da, 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 da. Let's go. All right, Shayna Karst. There we go. Thank you. Oh, Caleb Todd. Whoa, Caleb. Okay, Dono Tower from Dana. Or Caleb, what am I saying? Caleb Todd. I'm getting all jumbled up. Back to the Future, Cinema, Little Town Beads. By the way, I did check on my brother after it happened, that my parents talked to him about it. Now he's okay. Okay. Still though, I mean, fainting is no casual thing. That's a little spooky. But, okay. Back to the Future, thank you for the Dono Tower as well. Combo 10, yes. Thank you. Caleb Todd, appreciate you. Comment if you wish, or let's see if I can find you. Caleb Todd. Caleb Todd. I'm not seeing. Thank you, Caleb. Justin, movie being filmed in the town I live in. Very nice. Oh, you were here. That's okay. I do have your, then I do have your handle. I was not sure about that. Yes, Caleb. Corn on the Caleb. There we go. Thank you very much, Caleb. I appreciate you. Let's see. What did I miss? Justin, saw you. Little Town Beads. Yeah, if it does happen to him again, we're going to take him to the doctor. Okay, good. Yeah. And Night, thank you. Stevie, love the earrings. Thank you so much. All right. Vote if you haven't. I'm going to close this momentarily. I'm going to close the poll. I am doing a 24-hour live stream soon. It's going to be called the 24 Hours of Christmas in honor of Christmas. So I'm going to be putting up my Christmas tree. I'm going to be baking Christmas cookies. I am going to do some crafts. I'm probably going to do some needle felting, like this little gingerbread man I made earlier today. So get ready for some fun crafts. Actually, now that I'm looking at this, my friend bought us these needle felting kits, and I'm probably going to needle felt this ornament. I think I'll do a star, just as like a fun craft, especially in the wee hours of the night, because I'm planning to do my live stream 11 a.m. Saturday to 11 a.m. Sunday, something like that. So I think in the quiet hours, like 3 a.m. to 6 a.m., this would be something really chill. Tamara, people are people. Purple, black, yellow, white. Stevie C, love the earrings. Thank you. And at night, you had said the nice earrings comment. Caleb, you seem like a sweet person, so there you go. Have a good night. You too, Caleb. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Raynard Wheeler, Wesley, making it happen. Randy Michael, yep, Eagles won. It was not fun to watch as a Lions fan, so it was disappointing. Have you made a snow globe yet? I've never made a snow globe in my life, Tamara. Randy, are you gonna watch the game tomorrow? Yes. Cambro, I thought about making cookies for my friends. Think I should. More specifically, I'm doing it for her, but I'll also do it for my other friends. Yeah, do it. Why not? It's just cookies. No big deal. Oops. Tamra says, it's something. It's Scream. What flavor though? Up to you. Tamra, it's a rewarding gift. Have a productive work week. Yeah, yes, I will be live again tomorrow though. So let me, first, I got lots of steps here still. Gonna close the poll. 50% of you got it right. Who can tell me when my 24-hour live stream is going to be? It's going to be in 2 weekends. It's November 29th to November 30th, 24 hours straight. It's the weekend of Thanksgiving, last 2 days of November. So would love to see you guys there. There's lots of fun stuff I've got planned. DSBD, how do you guys do the YouTube emoji? Don't know. Cambro says, sweet Tamra, first globe, snow globe is MAI. Tamra, I made wasabi. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up. Reminder, I am going live tomorrow. My next live stream is tomorrow, Monday night at 8 p.m. Central Time, USA. So come on back, chat some more. Yes, would love to see you guys back again tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. I'll probably be here chatting on my couch again. Many, many thanks. I had 2 mods in the live tonight. I had Happy Life and Back to the Future. Thank you so much. Hannah mods in chat, have a great night. Will you wear a Mr. Rogers sweater? I don't own one, so no, White Lightning. Many, many gifts. Joe Sensei, Caleb, Cookies, James, Tim Watkins, Caden, Wavy, Back to the Future, True Crime King, can't read that one. Ray Vence, Ari Afton, Tamara Fletcher, Kamar X, John Thick, it says Kadu, Multotube, Meldrick Harris, Joshua Kylan, Lee Hoffman, Ashley, Ernest Grass, John Wick, Carter Pettigrew, Red, Nunu, Reaper, Realms, and Shayna Karst. All of you gave gifts. Thank you very much. There were also super chats from, oh boy, notes are so bad. Gianna Forever, DG, JB, Joe Frias, and Ahir. So thank you guys for the gifts, the supers, all of you who joined tonight, left comments, were super interactive. It's been lovely talking to you guys as always. And yeah, interactive streamers are hard to come by. Super disappointing. This should change. I mean, it's like, it makes it so fun interacting with all of you. So, oh well. I mean, I'll continue to do it. Have a great night, everybody. And I will see you all tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central Time. I hope you guys all have a really good start to your week. Hello, Joe. Heading out. Bye, Cambro. And Joe Sensei, I'm heading out. Sorry to disappoint. I gotta get to work tomorrow. So take care, everybody. And I'll catch you all tomorrow, Monday night at 8 p.m.